God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This is Oil Country.
McDavid,
Now, with the call of tonight's exclusive NHL broadcast, Bob Stauffer and Cam Moon on the Oilers Radio Network.
Happy Halloween. The Edmonton Oilers in Nashville. Good evening, Cam Moon, along with Bob Stauffer, Bryn Griffiths, Rob Brown, Brendan Escott, Jack Michaels. We are the Oilers Radio Network. Starting lineup brought to you by Coventry Homes. Flexibility within reach. Get back in the game with customizable designs by Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers. For the Oilers up front, it'll be Leon Draisaitl with Vasily Podkolzin and Victor Arvidsson. On defense, Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard. In goal, it's Calvin Pickard. For the Predators, Colton Sissons with Steven Stamkos and Gustav Nyquist. On defense, Jeremy Lauzon and Alexander Carrier. UC Saros starts in goal. The referees are Dan O'Rourke and Chris Rooney. Brandon Grillo and Matt McPherson. They're on the lines as we get set to go here at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. The Oilers and the Predators are underway, and it's Ekholm on the left wing at center ice. He'll bounce it towards Saros, made the save, juggled the rebound a bit, and Arvidsson put the rebound wide. In from the left wing point is Ekholm. Rims it on the right. Bouchard to Draisaitl. A snapshot. That's kicked out. Wrapped in front of the net by Arvidsson. It goes to the left wing point. Ekholm to Arvidsson. A shot and a right pad saved by Saros. Oilers with early pressure here in Nashville. Carrier on the right wing. Won't get it out. Gets knocked down by Podkolzin. In front to Draisaitl. Side of the net. Scores! Arvidsson shovels it home. And 37 seconds into the first period, the Edmonton Oilers are up 1-0.
Well, that is, you talk about an ugly shift for a team. That was one terrible shift for Nashville. But Edmonton capitalized and put Colson stayed on the forecheck. The Oilers had multiple looks on that play. And 1-0 lead. Victor Arvidsson has scored his first goal on a setup from Leon Draisaitl.
Arvidsson just taps it home. 37 seconds in, and the Edmonton Oilers take a 1-0 lead.
Great work there by Podkolzin as well to strip the puck and keep the play alive in the O-zone.
Absolutely. First of the season for Arvidsson, and first as an Edmonton Oiler. And the puck back into the Nashville end. And it's McCarron off the left wing side, is able to get it out to center ice. We'll give it to Cole Smith. Went to shoot it in. It hit Nurse. And the puck will go to Travis Dermott. And Dermott skates in front of the Edmonton net, up the left wing, just off the stick of Janmark. And it goes deep into the Nashville zone. Josi up the right wing side. Is able to get the puck up that right wing, and it's cleared out by Shea. Jeff Skinner. Get it through the neutral zone. It goes right to the line of the Predators. And Delgaizo, right wing. For Shan will dump it in. Pickard will stop it in behind the net. Now get around to rim the puck. Hits the skate of Jeff Skinner. It stays in. Shan on the right wing point for the Predators. Gets it down low. Goes to Marchessault, left wing corner. O'Reilly comes in there as well as the puck squeezes loose. It'll be Kulak, who scored 2 goals here last time Edmonton was here a couple of weeks ago. Can't get it out. That's kept in by Forsberg. He'll shoot it, and that one doesn't get through. It was blocked. Comes back. Forsberg rips it towards the net. That goes off his stick and wide. O'Reilly's got it in behind the goal. It's passed to the middle. Broken up by Kulak. 1-0 Edmonton. 2 minutes gone here in the opening period. Puck along the boards inside the Oilers zone. Jeff Skinner through the middle behind Hyman, but it does get up. Delgaizo got it to center ice. Skinner got tripped up. Puck comes loose just inside the Nashville end, and it's Ekholm on the left wing. There's a penalty coming up as it goes to the left side, and the Edmonton Oilers are about to go on the power play. Ryan O'Reilly's going to go to the box.
Ryan O'Reilly was water skiing off of the Edmonton Oilers. Matthias Ekholm. Edmonton was just getting their 4th line out on the ice. The Oilers had 4 shots in that first 37 seconds. Fleury. Oilers power play has obviously struggled, but we're going to see 2 defensemen on this power play in it. Bouchard and Ekholm. Ekholm's got 2 of the Oilers' 4 power play goals this year. Edmonton's power play 27th in the league at 13.8%. Best penalty kill in the NHL for the Nashville Predators. They've been good this year, 93.1. They win a lot of draws. O'Reilly going up against Draisaitl here. And of course, doesn't help that he's in the box, so that takes their best face-off man out of the mix, but Draisaitl just got waved right out of the circle.
Puck goes to Carrier in behind the Predator goal, stops across, and that puck ripped out of the zone up the right wing, cleared out by Shan, or Lauzon, and Lauzon able to get it down the ice.
So it's going to be interesting. You don't have Connor McDavid to carry the puck up the ice, transport it on the zone entries. It's going to be Draisaitl here and Nugent Hopkins.
Give it to Nugent Hopkins on the left wing. He'll dump it in. Rims around on the right. Behind the net goes to Draisaitl around the left wing boards. Nugent Hopkins to the blue line to Ekholm. Quickly across to Bouchard. Back to Ekholm. Left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Steps off the left wing boards to Hyman. Drives it towards the net. That one off the stick of Lauzon. Goes to the right wing point. Bouchard with it. To Ekholm on the right wing to Draisaitl. Out to Nugent Hopkins. To the point for Bouchard. Now to Ekholm.
Get it to the net.
Over to Bouchard on the right point. Back to Matthias Ekholm. Right wing to Draisaitl. To Ekholm. He'll blast a shot off a stick. Goes wide. And Lauzon trying to get it out.
Penalty Nuge.
And that will even things up once the Oilers touch it. It goes down to Pickard. He does touch it. Edmonton 0 for 1 for the man advantage. It was presented by Atco Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com.
So we're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey here for about 50 seconds, and then they're going to get the power play. Oilers will send out Henrique and Skinner, and that leaves Brown and Janmark to kill penalties potentially. We expect to see Noah Philp. Nugent Hopkins is in the box, so Noah Philp's a right shot option on the PK.
Making his NHL debut is Noah Philp, up from Bakersfield. Drake Caggiula also up in the lineup as well. Oilers score 37 seconds in. Arvidsson from Draisaitl and Podkolzin. Puck is cleared out of the zone. We're 4-on-4 right now. And Mark Delgaizo chases after it, goes in behind his goal, now brings it out through the middle for Nashville. To center ice, Novak now on the left wing. Got the puck to the left wing corner. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. Cleared on the left side for Henrique. He'll go cross ice to Nurse. So could into the Nashville zone. Go to the right wing corner. Nurse gets dumped down. Delgaizo has to deal with Henrique on him. And Henrique gets control of the puck. Now off the right side, Jeff Skinner's shot misses short side around the boards to Ekholm. Across to the right point, the shot on net, and the save made by Saros. He held on to it as from the right wing, There was Emberson to let a little wrist shot go towards the net. We're 4 minutes, 15 seconds into the first. It's 1-0 for Edmonton.
So Arvidsson has scored his first goal as an Oiler. And the Oilers are going to send out Arvidsson and Janmark here to start this PK off. Janmark is a lefty. It should be mentioned, Arvidsson has taken some draws this year. And, of course, he played here for this Predators organization.
Yossi out from behind his net for Nashville. Predators now on the power play. Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Puck wrapped around the boards in the Edmonton zone. It gets into the corner. Ekholm up the left wing to Arvidsson. He's got Janmark with him. He'll bring it up the left wing. In over the line. He'll go to the net, and his shot just off his stick and wide. And O'Reilly comes out to center ice. Now to Forsberg. Brings it through the middle. A snapshot. Glove save made by Pickard. He holds on to it. Pickard got the win in Detroit to start off this road trip.
You'll see Henrique and Brown out here for Edmonton, a left side draw. So Henrique can take it.
Pickard had 24 saves in that 3-2 overtime win versus Detroit in Detroit on Sunday.
Henrique below 47% in the face-off circle. It's going to need to be a little bit better than that as a 3-hole. Sometimes you're going to have some defensive zone draws. The Oilers, by the way, are third in the league, 55.6% face-offs.
They tie up. It gets chipped back to the right wing point. Yossi, right side to Marchessault. Whips it across to Stamkos to Yossi. To Stamkos. Shoots it. Kicked out by Pickard. Puck goes in behind the goal. There was Kulak. Couldn't get it out. Shoot scores. Right into the middle. Forsberg was there. And he snaps it glove side. That'll be a power play goal. And this game's tied at 1.
Well, Kulak's having a tough start to this game. I mean, Edmonton's got position back behind the goal. He's got time and space to make a play. And he goes to airmail one down the middle of the ice, and it gets knocked down, and it's right in the net. Stone cold giveaway. And there's been a couple of those, and Kulak had a big game here 2 weeks ago, but that's a tough start. This game's even, and the Oilers just can't kill a penalty right now.
Forsberg with his 5th of the year.
It's kind of the wrong guy to get the puck to.
Yeah, he's good at putting it in the net. Down the right wing, the shot saved by Saros, put towards the goal, comes in behind it. As Arvidsson put it on goal, and Ekholm from the left point. The save made by Saros. Puck gets to the middle. Smith will bring it out for Nashville. They'll get to center ice and shoot it in as the Oilers get a chance off the face-off.
Dreisaitl's line is just destroying Nashville so far, 5-on-5.
Draisaitl on the right wing to Bouchard, into the Predators' end. In behind the net it goes. Carrier to the corner. Podkolzin comes barreling in there, trying to break things up. The puck chopped in behind the net, and it's Carrier up the right wing on the right side. Give the puck to LaRue. He'll shoot it in. Nurse rims on the right. Around the right wing boards to Kachula is going to get it out to center ice. Philp out there. Now as Nurse shoots it, it launches off the stick of Shen, and it goes out of play as Noah Philp gets his first shift in the National Hockey League. We're going to take a break. Tied at 1, the Oilers and the Predators. 6 minutes, 3 seconds gone here in the opening period. From the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, this is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Believing in yourself takes confidence. At Portage College, 93% of grads say their education gave them the skills and knowledge they needed for their careers. That's the kind of confidence that leads to great results. Learn more at portagecollege.ca.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. You know what I'm a fan of? Alberta. The wide open spaces, the highways and byways, and a rugged, beautiful terrain that I'm proud to call home. Maybe that's why I'm also a fan of my Ford F-150. It's tough, capable, and smart, which makes it a natural fit for roads like these. So if it's a new truck you're looking for, look no further than the truck Albertans love to drive, F-150. Head into your Alberta Ford dealer and tell them PB sent you.
Hockey season is back. And so are the deals at Boston Pizza. Here on on your team while ordering off their game day menu, or come in and see what great promotions they have going on. At Boston Pizza, they always have something craveable for you to enjoy. Boston Pizza, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Cheers to a great hockey season.
Portage College graduates are incredibly employable. How does Portage know? 99% of employers surveyed said they would hire a Portage grad. Get career ready at Portage College. Learn more by visiting portagecollege.ca.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here in Nashville, tied at 1, the Oilers and the Predators. Tonight's Oilers 50-50. It's presented by Rogers. It's in support of the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation, giving kids the best chance to live a long and healthy life. Get your tickets now and support this great cause. Arvidsson scored for Edmonton. Forsberg has the goal on the power play for Nashville. Face off in the Predators zone to the right of Saros. Puck to the left wing point where Nurse keeps it in. Gets it down low. Hyman in behind the net. And over to the right wing. Jeff Skinner gets up against the right wing boards, but it was Nurse to keep it in on the blue line. Hyman goes flying after it on the right. Schenn can't clear it out. Hyman back to the blue line. Dermott will shoot it. Glove saved by Saros. He's going to hold on. You see Saros, who had 24 saves in a 3-2 overtime loss at Tampa on Monday. That was the Predators' last game.
Skinner getting into it with Schenn. The Nurse steps in for Schenn. Darnell's got his parents here. And the Phillips made it in to watch their son play his first NHL game.
It's going to be very exciting.
Yep. Oilers have had a lot of zone time, but a bad giveaway on the PK by Brett Kulak, and the puck ends right in the net.
Race off to the left of Saros. It's Philp, Kajula, and Perry out there with Kulak and Emberson. Tommy Novak taking the draw for Nashville. Oilers 4-5-1 coming in this game. 3-5-1 are the Predators. Puck along the right wing boards at the hash marks in the Nashville zone, and up the right wing to center ice to Shea. Brings the puck in. He'll shoot it towards the net, and a save made by Pickard. He'll hold on to it.
Well, the Draisaitl lines had 2 flurries in this game.
Yeah, their shifts are almost entirely in the Nashville end.
Enrique to take a left side draw here against Tommy Novak. Philp goes off the ice.
And the puck back to the point. Yossi on the right wing. Gets into the right wing corner of the Oilers zone to Evangelista. He's about the hash mark on the right. Kajula right on him. Emberson gets the puck free. He finds Kulak, and he'll bring the puck out and get it to center, and it goes across to Emberson. Off the left wing boards and in. Saros out to play it. Right side to Yossi. Yossi up the right wing for Evangelista. Goes back towards his blue line. Lost it. Philp brings it in on the right wing. Philp will shoot it. Blocker saved by Saros. And the puck cleared out, and it's Novak down the left side into the Oilers zone. Novak slows down. Plays the puck to the corner, and it's Matthias Ekholm, the former Nashville Predator, with the puck up the right side. Now skates out to center, goes through the middle, into the Predators' end. Lost it just over the blue line. Marchessault will get it out. The puck gloved down right at the Oiler blue line. It's Forsberg to bring it in. He'll shoot it off the glove of Pickard. Puck on the right wing. We're tied at 1. We're in the first. It goes over to the right wing point. Forsberg off the boards to the corner. Ekholm will clear it, and it will roll right through the neutral zone. So we're 8 minutes into this first period, tied at 1.
It's been a high-event hockey game already.
Puck broken up at center. Draisaitl comes in on the right across to Arvidsson. His one-timer, and that one just off of Saros as he came sliding across. And the puck into the left wing corner. Schenn goes in behind his net. Dumped down by Arvidsson. It's up against the boards. Podkolzin along that right side. Couldn't get it low. Brought out by Lozon to center ice. Wire it in. Glove by Pickard. Left wing for Podkolzin. Now to Draisaitl. A little move. Got by McCarron. Comes down the left wing. In over the line. Across to Arvidsson. Toe drag shot. And that's off a leg. And it goes over to the right side. And the puck is cleared out.
Arvidsson's got 4 shots on goal here in the first 8 minutes of this game and a goal.
He's flying out there. So's that whole line. Puck on the right wing directed into the Oiler end. It's about 9 minutes gone here in the first. Tied at 1, the Oilers and Nashville. LaRue put it over to the top of the circle. Jeff Skinner there for Edmonton. He'll get it out. He goes off of Zach Hyman into the Predator zone. Goes for the right corner. Hyman to Nugent Hopkins. Up the left wing. Cycles the puck to Skinner. Now to Hyman. Hyman in behind the net to Skinner on the left side. Is shot off the outside of the net. The puck along the board. Skinner to the blue line to Ekholm. Now across to Bouchard. To Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. To Ekholm. He'll blast it just wide. LaRue to clear it. That's probably going to be icing. And it shall be, as we've played 9 minutes, 31 seconds of the first. We're tied at 1.
Oilers have had a good start to this game. The problem is we are tied 1-1. And Nashville has scored on their only opportunity on a stone-cold giveaway, unfortunately, for Brett Kulak.
Face-off to the left of Saros.
McCarron's a real good face-off man going up against Philp here.
Philp wins it. Perry on the right wing. Perry will shoot it. Tip just wide. It hit the stick of McCarron. Just missed the Predator goal. Puck along the left wing boards in the Nashville zone, top of the circle. They try to dig it out and they get it free. It goes to Perry. They'll go in behind the net over to the right wing. Now to Philp. Kajula gets into the slot. Pass out to the Kajula. The save, rebound. Scores! Corey Perry found the rebound. And the Oilers take a 2-1 lead.
And Noah Philp gets his first NHL point less than 10 minutes into this game. Kajula robbed on the first attempt, and Corey Perry found the loose change. What a setup from Philp to Kajula, and then Corey Perry swooped in on the backhand, and we got ourselves a 2-1 Oiler game.
Perry gets his second of the year, and congratulations to Noah Philp. First point in the National Hockey League in his first game in his first period. And the Edmonton Oilers at 9:54 of the first period take a 2-1 lead on Nashville. Nurse to center ice, fires it in off the end boards.
Let's not forget face-off win there as well.
Yes.
In the O-zone created that opportunity for Edmonton.
Puck along the right wing near the top of the circle off the stick of Henrique. It stays in. Janmark will shoot it, and that glances off a body and wide. It goes into the right wing corner of the Nashville zone. Henrique battles in there. Got dumped down. Sissons will get it up to the blue line. Kept in by Janmark. Now to Brown. Right wing to Henrique. To Janmark. Turns. Gets the puck to Henrique. Off the boards to the point, but in behind Dermott, and it comes out. 2-1 Oilers lead here in the first period. Corey Perry has put the Oilers ahead. And Noah Philp in his first NHL game picks up an assist. Draisaitl to Arvidsson. His pass, that's broken up. Forsberg into the Oilers zone on the right side. Through the middle. Gives that thing away to Podkolzin. He's able to get it out. Shot right back in by Forsberg. Knocked down by Pickard. It goes to the right wing corner. Marchessault gets a loose puck and in front of the net and fired wide by Forsberg. Schenn in from the right wing point. He'll get it out to Marchessault. The shot saved by Pickard. Puck back to the left wing point. Forsberg will shoot it. That one goes off of bodies to the right wing corner. Flip to the line. Doesn't get out. Schenn off the corner boards to the right side. To Marchessault in behind the Edmonton net. To the left wing point. Quick shot. Doesn't get through. As off that left side was Del Gaizo and couldn't get a shot in towards the Oiler net. It's in behind the goal. And Bouchard will slow things down.
Good play there by Podkolzin to reverse back to Bouchard. The Oilers forwards needed a change, and he was prepared to take a hit to make the play.
Up the left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Busts out through center. Into the Predator end. Poked off his stick. Evangelista has it in the neutral zone. Through the middle goes his pass. Now to Evangelista, and he loses it. So it's Emberson to Kulak. Under 8 to go in the first. 2-1 Oilers lead. Yossi will get it into the Oiler end to Evangelista. Now to Novak. Through the middle. Lost it. Parsonen will take the puck on the left wing for Nashville. Goes to the left wing corner. Parsonen makes a couple of moves. Back to the blue line. Brady Shea to Parsonen. Left wing corner to Evangelista. They get pinned on the end boards by Emberson. Loose puck to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to the right wing, but there's nobody there for Edmonton. Sissons will keep it in for Nashville. He's up against the right corner boards. Kulak had him there. He gets to the top of the circle. It's not getting out. To the right wing point. Yossi will shoot it. Pad save made by Pickard. Emberson up in the air and out with it. And it will not be icing. Perfect draw weight. 2-1 Edmonton. 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Stamp goes to center ice. Gave it to Nyquist. Is able to get the puck into the left wing corner. Decisions to Nyquist. Back to the right wing point. Shen will take a snapshot. That one goes wide of the goal. Stamkos out from the left corner to the point, and the shot, and the save by Pickard as Delgaizo snuck in from the left point. We're going to take a break. 6:43 to go in the first. 2-1 Oilers lead the Predators from Nashville. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Tired of skyrocketing energy bills? Switch to clean, affordable power with Horizon Solar. Whether you want to cut costs, go green, or increase your home's value, Horizon Solar has you covered with tailored solar energy solutions. With current government incentives, there's never been a better time to make the switch. Own your power, control your bills, live sustainably. For your free assessment, call Horizon Solar today or visit horizonsolar.com to get started. Horizon Solar, where going green makes sense.
The Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation 50-50, presented by Rogers, is back and bigger than ever. The largest 50-50 in sports offers early bird draws, bonus raffles, and a main jackpot, which is growing by the second. With over $100 million invested across oil country, your support directly helps kids, families, and communities in need. Maybe you'll be our next winner. Get your tickets right now at EdmontonOilers.com and help make oil country a better place.
AGLC license number 696879.
Proudly headquartered in oil country, Capital Power is delivering reliable and affordable power today while building clean power systems for tomorrow, creating the balanced energy solutions communities across Alberta and North America can depend on. Visit capitalpower.com to learn how they are powering change by changing power. Be part of their energy and join Capital Power as we all cheer on our Edmonton Oilers on their quest to win it all.
All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We are here in Nashville. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 2-1 Oilers lead. Arvidsson and Perry scoring for Edmonton. Forsberg has the goal for Nashville.
Philp out here to take the draw. Henrique and Janmark. So if Noah wins the draw, they'll get him off the ice and get Connor Brown out there.
He's off to the right of Pickard. Puck back to the blue line. Kept in by Shea. Got it to the left wing corner. Philp up the boards. Nyquist along the boards with him. As it gets free, Philp to Janmark. On the right wing to Henrique. He'll roll the puck into the zone. Nurse will get to it right corner. All the way across to Janmark on the left side. With him behind the net. Yossi there for Nashville. Up the left wing. Rounded out to center ice, and the puck up in front of the Edmonton Oiler bench. Since some skates, 6:09 to go here in the first period. 2-1 Oilers lead.
Ice looks slow, Cam.
Ekholm will get it out, and they'll say that's offside as Janmark was in a little early. Face-off's going to go down into the Oiler end. All right. Ice seemed a little slow when the Oilers were here a couple of weeks ago, too. Oilers won that one 4-2. That was October 17th. Kulak had a pair of goals. Calvin Pickard picked up the win that night. 25 saves. Draisaitl to take the draw. He's got an assist in this game already. Puck gets to the middle. And it's Podkolzin out to the neutral zone. Bouchard to Draisaitl, now to Arvidsson. Will get it in on the right wing corner to Draisaitl to the blue line. Bouchard, a snapshot tipped on net, saved by Saros. The rebound, Saros could not corral it. It comes loose, and it's cleared to the blue line. It doesn't get out. O'Reilly couldn't get it out of the zone. Puck gets to the middle. O'Reilly spins around, fans on it, still doesn't get out. It's along the left wing boards as Podkolzin comes in there, and Arvidsson. It bounces to the middle of the ice, and Lozon up the right wing to O'Reilly. Dump it into the Oiler end. Ekholm to Draisaitl, over to Bouchard, back to Draisaitl, plays it off his skate as he gets to center ice. Shoots it into the Predators zone. Oilers make changes. Up the right wing, Shen down the ice with it. That's an icing call against Nashville. Oilers will be in Calgary on Sunday. They're at home to New Jersey on Monday. Vegas in town on Wednesday.
Oilers are hoping Nugent Hopkins can fill the void here as a second-line center with the massive absence of Connor McDavid out.
Puck gets to the blue line, and it does come out. Leroux will skate down the right wing and forced to the end boards by Kulak and knocked them down.
Great defensive play by Brett Kulak.
They're going to tie it up in the Oiler end. Leroux then shoved to the ice by Emberson. Kulak up the left wing for Jeff Skinner. He'll get it out. Oh, in behind the play. It'll be Emberson who gets into it with Cole Smith. Emberson back and forth with Smith inside the Oilers zone. Emberson throws one over the top. Now Smith with a few. Emberson with a left, and
Great
down
job.
to the ice they go.
Great job by Emerson because Smith jumped him. He got the start on him early, and Emerson did a real good job in that scrap.
4:45 to go here in the first. 2-1 Oilers lead the Predators. We'll have offsetting Fighting Majors. We're going to take a break from the Bridgestone Arena here in Nashville. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Today you can score at A&W. Enjoy a juicy grass-fed beef mama burger and fries for only $5. Available in-store or on the A&W mobile app at participating locations in Oil Country. This fantastic deal is available all day today at A&W.
Did you know that there are 9 Napa Auto Parts stores serving the greater Edmonton area and have been doing so for more than 50 years? Since Napa first opened in Edmonton, the community has grown and vehicles have changed, but you can always trust Napa Auto Parts to provide you with the expert know-how and the best vehicle parts. And if that isn't enough, every time you visit a Napa Auto Parts store when you present your AMA card, you receive an additional 10% discount on all retail parts and accessories. Visit your local Napa Auto Parts store for more offers and expert know-how. Napa Auto Parts is a proud fan of the Edmonton Oilers.
I'm Gene Principe for Legacy Heating and Cooling. If you need a furnace this Halloween, it'd be a grave mistake not to
Call Legacy. Call Legacy.
Need repair? Revampire your furnace. Just
Call Legacy. Call Legacy.
Legacy has a skeleton of furnaces in stock.
Call Legacy. Call Legacy.
Plus no interest and no principal payments for 1 year when you buy with Legacy Heating and Cooling.
Today you can score at A&W. Enjoy a juicy grass-fed beef mama burger and fries for only $5. Available in-store or on the A&W mobile app at participating locations in Oil Country. This fantastic deal is available all day today at A&W.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
4:45 to go here in the opening period. 2-1 Edmonton leads Nashville. Victor Arvidsson and Corey Perry scoring for the Oilers. Philip Forsberg has the goal for the Predators. Noah Philp making his NHL debut. Already has an assist in this game. And we're going to have a face-off at center ice. The shots are 11-9 in favor of the Oilers. Oilers will have Nashville in town on November 14th. That'll be the 3 times they play in the regular season. Edmonton was here a few weeks ago.
So Preds probably won't see Connor McDavid. We think there's a chance. I mean, we're just pure speculation, but Connor's been a quick healer. The organization said 2 to 3 weeks, and somewhere between 2 to 3 weeks is November the 16th in Toronto.
Puck goes to Nurse. Out the right wing was fighting Majors. Emberson and Smith. Puck down the left wing. Driving towards the goal is Hyman. He'll put it on net, and a save made by Saros. Just held the post. And Sissons gets the loose puck for the Predators and clears it. Nurse back into his own end. Goes to the left wing corner. It's away from Nyquist. Up the left side to Hyman. Swings it across to Kulak. He'll bring it in on the right wing. Try to push to the middle. Couldn't get to the goal.
Got to shoot there. Just got to shoot from that angle. Short side.
Up the right wing. Stamkos checked by Hyman. He's able to get it out. Now Marchessault on the right wing to O'Reilly. Into the Oiler end. Taken off of it by Ekholm. Ekholm's got points at 3 straight. He's able to clear it out. Now Marchessault through the middle. When Bouchard was there, goes right back to Jonathan Marchessault. He'll bounce it into the Oilers' zone. To the right wing corner is Ekholm. Now to Bouchard to Draisaitl. Up the right wing to Arvidsson. Now to Podkolzin. Skates into the Nashville end. Goes to the right wing to Arvidsson. His one-time shot and is saved by Saros. It was a heater off the right wing by Victor Arvidsson. And Saros holds on with 3:28 to go here in the first period. That line's feeling it.
Yeah, they're making some stuff happen.
Yeah. Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Arvidsson.
Arvidsson's coming off. Perry's going to go on here for a face-off play in the O-zone. Perry's got a goal.
Second of the year for Perry. 431st of his career. Puck on the left wing. And Lozon will get it out on the right side at center ice. Goes to Carrier. He'll shoot it in. Pickard out to play it, but he gave it away. O'Reilly to Forsberg. Went off his stick. Puck gets to the blue line. Carrier skates across it. Throws it into the left wing corner. Marchessault in front. The shot save made by Pickard off of O'Reilly. And Arvidsson goes the other way for Edmonton. Now to Draisaitl into the Predator zone. Arvidsson in front of the net off of Bouchard. Now the shot save made by Saros as he squeezed up against the post. And Marchessault can get it up in the air and out.
A couple great saves both ways. Pickard really bailed the Oilers out, and then an opportunity for Bouchard at the side of the net and a solid stop there from Saros.
2-1 Oilers lead. 2:38 to go here in the first period. Puck in the neutral zone. Parson into center ice. Lost it at the Edmonton blue line. Janmark up the right wing to Connor Brown. Into Predator territory to the middle. Henrique shot just wide of the net.
What a look.
Nurse will keep it in. His shot on goal off the shoulder of Saros. Puck to the right wing corner of the Nashville end.
The Oilers should have about 5 more shots in this game. They've got a lot of chances around the net here.
Puck chopped out by Evangelista. And it's Nurse at the Edmonton blue line. Up the left wing to Brown. Dump it in on the backhand. Shea off the left wing boards to LaRue. He got it out. Now to McCarron. Into the Oiler end. To the right wing to Yossi. Back through the middle. No one from Nashville could get a stick on it. Puck back to the left wing point. Shea. He'll shoot it. Steered aside by Pickard. Puck to the end boards. And it was Ekholm. Left wing to Jeff Skinner. Up the right wing to Hyman. He'll get towards it. In over the line. Couldn't get a shot away. Got his stick lifted by Shea right at the last second.
I think Hyman thought that should have been a penalty.
Puck cleared out. Ekholm comes out from behind the net. Center ice will dump it in. Saros stops it in behind the goal. Up the right wing. Stamkos through the middle. A little far for Forsberg. Deep into the Oiler end. Bouchard helps it around on the left wing for Podkolzin. Just able to get it out. Carrier will come right back in for Nashville. Puck gets into the right wing corner. It's rimmed out. We're into the last minute here in the first. 2-1 Oilers lead. Draisaitl into the Predator zone. Right wing to Arvidsson. Across to Nurse. Nurse left wing corner to Draisaitl to the blue line. Kulak rips it off the outside of the post. Nurse to the point to Draisaitl. Down the left wing to Arvidsson. Fanned on the one-timer. But he'll play the puck to Nurse on the left corner. Rims on the right. It goes to Kulak. To the right wing point for Draisaitl. 30 seconds to go in the period. Right wing corner, Podkolzin. To Draisaitl, left side to Arvidsson. To the top of the circle, to the blue line. Nurse, his shot kicked out by Saros. Puck in behind the Nashville net. Lozon Got it around the right wing. In from the blue line was Kulak. Kept it in. It goes to Draisaitl, right wing point. Arvidsson winds up, hammers his shot, and that one goes right off of Lozon, and it comes out.
Forsberg, that one might have bit him.
And the puck down into the Oiler end, and that will do it here in the first period. And the Edmonton Oilers will take a 2-1 lead after 20 minutes of play. And
excellent period of hockey for Edmonton.
Lots of opportunity, lots of shots towards the net, 14 that got to the net and 2 that got into the net. And the Edmonton Oilers with a 2-1 lead. And you can see jump right from the start of this game, right from the first shift, when the Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Arvidsson line got in there and scored a goal just 37 seconds in. So Oilers had a lot of jump. They were absolutely fired up and ready to go. So good to see from an Oiler point of view.
No, it was a good period for Edmonton. Real good period. I mean, dominated play territorially.
Yeah.
Got scoring from their fourth line in the game. A couple open nets for the Oilers in and around the net. Arvidsson with his first goal as an Oiler, and Corey Perry gets his second goal this season.
Yeah. Just great work on the forecheck and on that first goal by Vasily Podkolzin. Helped create a turnover. And a nice setup by Kajula. And, Phil pass out to Kajula. His shot was stopped, and Perry picked up the rebound. So the Oilers able to take advantage of that. But it was a really good-looking play. The Saros had to make a good save off of Kajula on the original chance. So Edmonton with opportunity in that first period. We had a fight in the first period between...
I thought Emerson did a great job of that strap, by the way.
With Cole Smith.
It was a hard hit on LaRue. He was a hard-nosed player.
Yeah, so we got to see all of that. So plenty of positives after the opening 20 from the Oilers here in Nashville.
All right, I think we're going to get Victor Arvidsson here momentarily. I think he's just putting on the headset right now.
Sounds just about right.
Walking over, so...
All right. Now, Victor, Cam Moon, and Bob Stauffer upstairs. You guys had a great shift to start the game. It results in your first goal as a member of the Edmonton Oilers. Tell me about that first shift.
No, we came out to compete and won puck battles and won the puck back and got rewarded. So it was nice.
You're going to need some guys here. I mean, you don't replace Connor McDavid. Frankly, he's the best player we've ever seen. So that said, it's incumbent on everybody to chip in, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. We've got to play as a team. We always got to do that. And obviously our captain is not playing, but I think we're working hard and competing, so it's good.
All right. How much you guys get stoked and pumped up to see a kid get his first NHL point on the Corey Perry goal, a goal out of your fourth line? Noah Felt made a great centering pass to Kajula, and then that's got to really get the boys going when you see a kid come up for his first game in the NHL.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, obviously, it's nice. He had a great camp, and he was on the brink of making it, so I think he deserved it, and he's taking the opportunity for sure.
Victor, thanks for doing this.
Victor.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
All right, Victor Arvidsson downstairs. He's got a goal. So does Corey Perry. Oilers have a 2-1 lead after 20.
Good period for Edmonton. I don't know if they can replicate that frankly, it probably should be the A-grade scoring opportunities. They had 2 point-blank looks, and Pickard made a terrific save on one. Didn't stop the first one that he faced, which was just an egregious giveaway. That's not going to help the old penalty kill in perspective, but 5-on-5, Edmonton was infinitely the better team. Real good period for the Oilers.
2-1 Oilers lead after 20. We're here at the Bridgestone Arena as the Oilers and the Predators. We've got Bryn Griffiths, Rob Brown. They've got the intermission for you when we come back. From the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, it's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Hockey season is back. And so are the deals at Boston Pizza. Cheer on your team while ordering off their game day menu, or come in and see what great promotions they have going on. At Boston Pizza, they always have something craveable for you to enjoy. Boston Pizza, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Cheers to a great hockey season.
Fall immunizations are now available. Protect yourself from respiratory viruses this season. Children 6 months of age to under 5 years of age and their family and household members can get immunized through Alberta Health Services. Visit ahs.ca/vaccine or call HealthLink at 811 to book an appointment. Have questions about immunizations? Call HealthLink at 811.
Flu season is fast approaching. This year, don't let illness slow you down. Getting an annual flu shot at your co-op pharmacy protects you and your family, friends, and neighbors. Preventing the spread of flu is a responsibility we all share, and it only takes a few minutes. It's a quick, safe, and effective way to help you and those around you stay healthy. Protect yourself. Protect others. Have a healthy flu season. Book your annual flu shot appointment with your co-op pharmacist today.
The intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Go in behind the net, over to the right wing. Now to Phil. Kajula gets into the slot. Pass out to the Kajula. The save, rebound. Scores! Corey Perry found the rebound. And the Oilers take a 2-1 lead.
And Noah Philp gets his first NHL point less than 10 minutes into this game.
And that's our Highlight Zone, brought to you by Century Casinos. All in, all games, all season. Century Casinos with 3 great locations: Edmonton, St. Albert, and right next door to the Edmonton International Airport. Welcome to the Winner's Zone, and welcome to the first intermission. Bryn Griffiths along with Rob Brown. After 20 minutes of play, the Edmonton Oilers leading the Nashville Predators 2-1. And great pace to the start of that game for the Edmonton Oilers, Rob.
Yeah, they came. It's a team that's missing its star player, and there's been a lot of talk over the last few days. You know, how are they going to respond? It's a team that's been struggling this year with Connor, and now what are they going to do without him? And they came out, had a fantastic start to the game. They were all over Nashville. They scored in their first shift. Probably could have had 2 or 3 on that first shift. And then they just kept rolling. Their first line, second line, third line, and eventually get their second goal from their fourth line. So it was a good first period. Couple of mistakes that they want to take out in their own zone. But as far as energy and urgency, that was a very good 20 minutes for the Edmonton Oilers.
Winning a lot of loose puck battles, in particular in the Pred zone. In particular on the very first shift where Podkolzin just was able to steal one off the wall and gets it to Leon Draisaitl. Next thing you know, it's an Arvidsson goal.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Podkolzin. They hem in the Predators' their own zone. 2 or 3 times that shift, the Predators had a chance to get the puck out. They couldn't. And then on the one where Podkolzin, the Predators had full control against the boards. And Podkolzin just finished his check, took the puck, went to the net, and a pretty play by Leon Draisaitl. The patience he had in front of the net, finds Arvidsson. Arvidsson had so much time that he stopped the puck, pulled it back to his forehand, or to his backhand, and puts it into a wide open net. That line has been very good in the first period. They probably unlucky that they only have the 1 goal.
And Noah Philp gets his first NHL point and a nice play as well. And on that Corey Perry goal, his second of the season.
Yeah, it was. It's nice. They showed Philp take his lap on the ice by himself, his first ever National Hockey League game. His parents and his wife were able to fly in, which is a cool thing that they do nowadays that they didn't in my era. But he gets out there playing on a fourth line with some veteran players in Kajula and Perry. And nice hands by Perry, good play by Kajula, but Philp made the play. He had patience behind the net. He finds Kajula wide open in front. So as a young player, you always dream of getting your first shift in the National Hockey League. Then your next thing is, okay, I'd love to have a point in the National Hockey League. He's got that, and the night's not done. And what we saw is that period went on, Chris Knobloch's willingness to throw them out there. If you're going to give us quality minutes when you're on the ice, we're going to continue to try and get you out on the ice. So nice hands by Perry. The one thing that when he plays in-zone offense, he doesn't need blazing speed. He just needs smarts and nice hands, and we saw that on the goal.
Okay, defensively, other than coughing the puck up to Philip Forsberg numerous times, you couldn't give it away to a worse guy than that. Well, because he's great. He's really solid.
I know what Kulak's trying to do. He's trying to throw the puck through the middle of the ice and get it down, but he obviously didn't know there was people there. because he threw, and there was two guys there. I think it hit the Oiler Brown, but Brown and Forsberg are still there. So if it's a risky play, just throw it around the boards. Even if it gets kept in on the boards, well, now you're fighting along the boards. If you turn it over where he did, well, now it's in front of the net, 10 feet away, and we saw what happened. Risk reward. So if you don't have 100% certainty that you've got a clear lane to get the puck through the middle of the ice, make the safe play around the boards. Kulak didn't, and the Oilers paid with the goal against.
Okay, second period adjustments, you figure?
I think they still want to clean up in their own zone. There was a couple times where they turned the puck over, forcing things that weren't there. But as far as energy, urgency, desperations, I thought the Oilers were very good in the first 20 minutes. You want to keep bringing that. You would think Nashville would get better after that first period, because first 10 minutes they spent all in their own zone. But the Oilers also continue to work the Nashville Predator defense. It has struggled throughout the season, and it certainly struggled in the first 20 minutes there.
Okay, Rob, thank you. We'll talk to you coming up in intermission number 2. At the Intermission is brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring. We're coming back with more from Nashville. This is your Ford Dealers Oilers Radio Network.
Keep your eyes open tonight as Edmonton's little ghosts and goblins head out trick-or-treating. Be safe, stay spooky, and have a fun Halloween from your friends at 880 Chad.
When was the last time your electricity and natural gas provider made you feel like this? Low rates, no strings attached, year-round perks, and local energy experts who always have your back with Encore by Epcor. Find that carefree energy feeling at encore.epcor.com/carefree.
Customers are free to purchase natural gas or electricity services from a retailer of their choice. For a list of retailers, visit ucahelps.alberta.ca or call 310-4822 toll-free.
Bloom Benefits offers amazing coverage that even the toughest hockey players can get behind. With excellent coverage, they offer things like massage. You want to go? Counseling services. Let's go. Dental coverage. That was not offside. And eye exams. With custom health coverage for any group of any size, Bloom Benefits make every team better, stronger, and healthier. Plans start from just $54 a month. Rethink your benefits today at bloombenefits.ca.
It's game on at City Ford.
With an all-star lineup of 2024 Ford favorites, save up to $5,000 on Escapes,
up to $6,000 on Bronco Sports,
and up to $16,000 on F-150s.
Plus, find 0% financing options available on all 3 vehicles.
Score an all-star deal today and spin and win an iPad, Oilers merch, Costco card, even a trip to Vegas.
Visit City Ford on the St. Albert Trail.
This is Global News at the first intermission. I'm Zach Ferguson. Facing a $34 million deficit for 2024, further tax increases could be in the cards for Edmontonians. The City of Edmonton's fall budget adjustment report was released today and proposed an additional 1.1% property tax increase, taking the total hike to 8.1% for 2025. If approved, the additional tax increase would be used towards replenishing the Financial Stabilization Reserve and funding the 2025 election. A number of organizations are already planning legal action against the Alberta government over its gender identity legislation. Bennett Jensen with Egal Canada says the proposed policies are discriminatory and a clear violation of young people's rights. Egal is still fighting the Saskatchewan government in the courts over its rules of pronouns in schools. And Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly says more than 45 countries agreed today to coordinate efforts to gather information about Ukrainians held in Russia in an effort to create safe pathways for them to return home. I'm Zach Ferguson. Your next scheduled newscast will be at the second intermission on 880 CHED.
Hey, Edmonton. Big moves need big talent, and AMJ is your go-to partner. For all local residential and commercial relocations, AMJ delivers a smooth, stress-free experience. AMJ, your team for every move. Contact your local branch today.
Experience the exciting casino action at 3 Century Casino locations, Edmonton, St. Albert, and Century Mile. Dine at one of their amazing restaurants featuring daily specials. Take in the ultimate game day experience at the Century Sports Bar and Lounge. Check out the best in live entertainment at any amazing location. Plus, enjoy a great selection of casino gaming options and off-track betting. Feel the thrill of live horse racing at Century Mile Racetrack. Don't miss a second of the action at Century Casino. Come for the action. Stay for the fun.
Tired of skyrocketing energy bills? Switch to clean, affordable power with Horizon Solar. Whether you want to cut costs, go green, or increase your home's value, Horizon Solar has you covered with tailored solar energy solutions. With current government incentives, there's never been a better time to make the switch. Own your power, control your bills, live sustainably. For your free assessment, call Horizon Solar today or visit horizonsolar.com to get started. Horizon Solar, where going green makes sense.
Hey Edmonton, big moves need big talent, and AMJ is your go-to partner. For all local residential and commercial relocations, AMJ delivers a smooth, stress-free experience. AMJ, your team for every move. Contact your local branch today.
The intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Bryn Griffiths back at Studio B in Edmonton. Let's take a look around the league. Time for the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Pizza 73, official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. 6 other games around the NHL. Let's rattle them off for you. Just starting the third period in Toronto, the Maple Leafs with a 3-0 lead on the Seattle Kraken. Also, 8 minutes into the third period, in Philadelphia, the Flyers holding on to a 1-0 lead over the St. Louis Blues. Just beginning the third period in Pittsburgh, where the visiting Anaheim Ducks hold a 1-0 lead on the Penguins. And after 2 periods of play, Montreal and the Capitals are tied at 3. That one after 40 minutes of play. And also after 40 minutes of play in Carolina, it's been a weird one. A lot of crazy bounces, but Carolina with a 6-2 lead on the visiting Boston Bruins. And starting up at 8:30 our time, it is the Sharks on home ice taking on the Chicago Blackhawks, and that's what's going on around the NHL. Condors, by the way, next matchup, taking on Coachella Valley in Bakersfield. That comes up tomorrow. Same thing with the Oil Kings in the Western Hockey League. They're in Seattle to take on the Thunderbirds, and then they will play on Saturday night in Wenatchee as they continue their Western swing. So that's your out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Pizza 73, official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. And the players are getting set to return to the ice for the second period. It's coming up next. At the intermission is brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring. This is your Oilers Radio Network.
Broadcasting from the 880 Ched Haunted House. Happy Halloween from your friends at 880 Ched.
Chemco is building industry across Canada, and now they're on the lookout for civil and electrical project managers, estimators, and superintendents to join their dedicated team. Why Chemco? Because Chemco cares. They put people first, offering top-tier compensation packages and an unwavering commitment to safety. At Chemco, safety isn't just a priority, it's everybody's business. Ready to be part of a team that truly values you? Visit chemco.com/careers today.
The Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation 50-50, presented by Rogers, is back and bigger than ever. The largest 50-50 in sports offers early bird draws, bonus raffles, and a main jackpot, which is growing by the second. With over $100 million invested across oil country, your support directly helps kids, families, and communities in need. Maybe you'll be our next winner. Get your tickets right now at EdmontonOilers.com and help make oil country a better place.
AGLC license number 696879.
Pizza 73, the official pizza of your Edmonton Oilers. Loyal to the oil, in Edmonton we trust. Rising to the top like a pizza crust. Got the flavors to play, yeah. Cooking on ice. Hunger happens, gotta score a slice. Let's go Oilers, E-Town unite. Ice District to Jasper, downtown to White. Wearing orange and blue, game on the street. Make the right call, Pizza 73. Let's go Oilers. 737373, Pizza 73.
Everyone has the right to live without fear, hurt, abuse, and violence. If you or someone you know are suffering with family or domestic violence, it's time to speak out. Call the Family Violence Info Line at 310-1818 or 911 if in immediate danger.
All games, all seasons. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
2-1 Oilers lead the Predators. We're getting ready for the second period of play. Play Oilers 50-50. It's presented by Rogers with life-changing jackpots. Tonight's jackpot, it's sitting at $250,000 and climbing. Our next lucky winner could be you. Buy your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/5050. It's in support of the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation. Victor Arvidsson and Corey Perry, the goal scorers for Edmonton. Philip Forsberg has the goal for Nashville.
Oilers had a real good period. They've changed the shots now to 15-10 for Edmonton. These are two of the three lowest shooting percentage teams in the NHL. The Oilers are dead last. Nashville is 30th out of 32 teams.
The Draisaitl, Arvidsson, and Podkolzin will start it off with Ekholm and Bouchard. Arvidsson had 4 shots on net in that first period, along with a goal. And we are underway here in the second. That hit the corner glass at the Predator bench.
Almost got a coach down there.
Yep, it was close.
Had an extended conversation with Barry Trotz on Oilers Now today. Real classy guy, represented by Gil Scott. That is Edmonton Oilers assistant GM Bill Scott's father, a longtime coach and GM agent who also has represented NFL kickers and long snappers and CFL players.
Puck shot into the Nashville end. Podkolzin in on the forechecks, able to jam the puck over to the right side. Forsberg whips it right through the middle. He was looking for Marchessault, but Ekholm was there to take the puck. Loops into his own end. And it's Matthias Ekholm to bounce it to center ice. Carrier on the right side for Forsberg. Floats it cross corner. Bouchard up the right wing for Draisaitl. Cross ice pass goes off of Stamkos. Puck does come out. Looking to gain control in the neutral zone. It's Stamkos. Right wing to Nyquist. He'll dump it in. It goes in behind the Edmonton net. Josi over to the left wing. Off the left wing board. Stamkos now to Sissons. Couldn't get a shot through. Hit a skate. Arvidsson up the left wing for Draisaitl. Get to center ice. He'll softly dump it in. Oilers make a change.
That one hit the heel of Podkolzin, and he's feeling it as he's going off the ice.
Jeff Skinner in on the right wing. It goes a little far ahead of him. Novak goes in behind his net. Reverses on the left. Puck cleared out by Shea. And it's Dermott up the left wing to Nugent-Hopkins. Now over to Hyman on the right side. Towards the net. Nugent-Hopkins couldn't get the redirect. Puck from the left point. The shot save made by Saros. And Novak will get it out for Nashville. The Parsonage into the Oiler end. To the left wing corner. One hands it towards the front of the net. Goes off of Pickard. Puck on the right wing. Back to the right wing point. Shen. His shot blocked. Now Parsonage cross ice just missed Evangelista. And it's Evangelista on the right wing. To Shen. Off the corner boards. Delgaizo in from the left wing point. Gets the puck on the left side for Evangelista. Back to the blue line. Shen will blast a shot. That hits somebody in front of the net. To Novak on the right wing. Now to Evangelista. Right wing corner for Parsonage. To the left side, Evangelista. To Novak over on the right. Wanted to get that into the slot for Delgaizo. Doesn't connect. Parsonage has it in behind the Edmonton goal. Off the left wing boards for Shen, but just past him, and it will come out. We're 2.5 into the second. 2-1 Oilers lead. Inside his own blue line.
Oilers need a change here. They got to get Hyman, Skinner, gas at the end of a shift.
Delgaizo with it in his own zone for the Nashville Predators. He'll bring it up the left wing. Across to Shen. He shoots it in. Pickard rims the puck on the left. Josi in from the blue line. Kept it in, but it goes right to Ekholm. He'll come out through the middle. Dishes on the right to Henrique. Now to Brown. Takes the hit from Shea. Puck gets to the corner. It's cleared up the left side. Goes to Marchessault. Then lost it to Matthias Janmark. Janmark on the right wing to Brown. Now down the right side to Henrique. Henrique will shoot it, and that's blocked by Josi. Puck goes in behind the goal. Henrique, right wing to Brown. His shot, and this save made by Saros. He held on. 3 minutes, 18 seconds gone in the second, and the Oilers are up 2-1.
Well, the Oilers' line of Henrique, Brown, and Janmark had some real good minutes during the course of the Stanley Cup final. They were, technically, if you looked at the advanced analytics, outplayed a little bit, 5v5. But they were critical to the success in the penalty kill, and they scored some real opportunistic goals in Games 4 and Game 5. And Game 6. And Game 7, because Janmark got the only one in Game 7.
Face off to the left to Saros. Philp to take the draw. Wins it. Perry's shot doesn't get through. Emberson in from the right point. We'll get the puck to the right wing corner. It's knocked over by McCarron. It's underneath him, gets back up. Phillips trying to out behind the net to Perry, slides to the left. Spun around by Shen, and Luke Shen on the left wing.
Good work, Kajula.
Yep, Kajula right up against the boards there with Shen. Gets to the point just past Emberson and out. It'll go all the way down. That's an icing call against Nashville.
So Phil, it's now 3-0 in this game in the face-off circle. He wins the ozone draw. Now they forced to ice the puck, so they got the chance to get the Oilers' top line on the ice against the McCarron line. McCarron's kind of reinvented himself a little bit. Physical player that played with London and Oshawa. Won a Memorial Cup in Oshawa in 2015. 100 PIMs last year. He's 61% in the circle. Good face-off man. Leon Draisaitl out there, he's at 62%.
Face-off to the right of Saros. Puck gets to the right corner. Shen off the glass. Gets out to center ice for Cole Smith. Over center. Dumped it in. Puck played right back out by Bouchard. On the right wing now to Ekholm. Into the Predator zone. Off the corner boards. It goes in behind the net. Arvidsson in front of the net. Just missed puck. Colson with it. And the puck cleared by Forsberg.
It's the best game Arvidsson's played. I know he's scored, but he's been all over the puck for Edmonton.
Puck Colson into the Predator zone left side. Around to Arvidsson on the right. To the right wing corner for Draisaitl. Gets tied up with Lozon. Puck goes to the right wing. And it's Forsberg.
Lozon's a nasty piece of business, Cam.
He is. Delgaizo with the puck inside his own blue line. On the right to O'Reilly. He'll dump it in. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. O'Reilly on the left side. He's about top of the circle for Forsberg. Then he gets checked by Draisaitl, and he'll skate away with it for Edmonton. Right wing to Arvidsson. In over the line. Drops it back to Draisaitl. Right wing corner. His pass broken up by O'Reilly, and Forsberg comes out for Nashville. Down the right wing. Into the Oilers zone. Right wing corner. Unable to get a pass past Emberson, who did a good job of taking away the lane. Jeff Skinner gets it out for Hyman. Into Nashville territory, goes to the right wing corner. 2-1 Oilers lead. 5:14 gone here in the second period.
Jeff Skinner, great backside awareness. Turned a 3-on-2 into a 3-on-3.
Yossi into the Oilers zone. Goes through the middle, and Nugent Hopkins gloves it down. Up the right wing to Hyman. Hits him in the skate. Shea ties up with Hyman. Dumped in by Nyquist. Rims on the right side. Stamkos to the middle. Nyquist. His shot blocked by Emberson. And it'll go over the glass off the mesh. As Ty Emberson gets in the way. 5 minutes, 41 seconds gone here in the second. 2-1 Oilers lead.
It seems like the puck's kind of sitting at times when you think there'd be a little bit more slide there. Good opportunity. Emberson took time and space away from Nyquist. Was able to front the puck and block the shot. High slot opportunity.
Face off to the right of Calvin Pickard. Novak taking the draw against Noah Philp. Puck goes to the point. Shea to Yossi, is shot off the arm of Pickard. Goes over to the right wing. It's Novak for the Predators to the corner. On the right to Evangelista. Wraps it around Shea and from the left wing point behind the net. Evangelista will take the puck off the left wing boards to the point, but Parsons wasn't quite there yet. It comes out. Left side Novak. To Shea, off the glass into the Oilers zone. Evangelista to the right wing corner. Back to the blue line. Yossi down the right wing to Novak. Has it in the right wing corner. To Yossi, and it gets to the blue line. That was kept in, though.
Got a sport play here.
Yeah. It'll be Sissons going in behind the Edmonton net to Evangelista. Has it on the right side. Nurse takes him out. Penalty coming up to Nurse. Once the Oilers touch it, we'll go to the point. Delgaizo to the right side for Shen. And Shen got it down the right. I thought the Oilers touched it there. Puck on the right wing. Forsberg lost it. And now the Edmonton Oilers are about to be shorthanded for the second time in the game, and the Predators are 1-for-1 with a man advantage. We're going to take a 2-1 Oilers lead. 6:44 gone in the second. We'll be right back from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
The holiday countdown has started at Freedom Ford. Unbeatable deals on 2024 models with savings up to $15,000 and 0% financing. Plus, enjoy up to $10,000 cash back on your new Ford. Hurry, these offers won't last.
Do you have tickets to an upcoming event at Rogers Place that you can't attend? Donate your tickets to the Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation Seats for Kids program, presented by Eagle Builders. Seats for Kids provides unused game tickets for charities, allowing children and families to enjoy hockey at Rogers Place. And for many, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To be a part of the Seats for Kids program presented by Eagle Builders, please email edmonton@kidsupfront.com. That's edmonton@kidsupfront.com.
Have you ever thought about what's on the bottom of your sneaker that was jammed up between the grooves, just biding its time and waiting for the perfect moment to dig into your beautiful floor? No? Never thought about that? And you should never have to when you buy flooring made for life at end-of-the-roll flooring centers. Right now, save on flooring that's made for spills, pets, and anything that life throws at you. And it looks amazing. Use our visualizer to see for yourself at endoftheroll.com. Find flooring for life at end-of-the-roll flooring centers. Let's get flooring.
The holiday countdown has started at Freedom Ford. Unbeatable deals on 2024 models with savings up to $15,000 and 0% financing. Plus, enjoy up to $10,000 cash back on your new Ford. Hurry, these offers won't last.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Darnell Nurse goes to the box for tripping. Oilers on the penalty kill, which is brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're here in Nashville. 2-1 Oilers lead. We're in the second period. 6:44 gone.
Oilers did a good job in the circle in the first period, but tough matchup here for Henrique going head-to-head against one of the league's best face-off man, Ryan O'Reilly, who comes into this game, Cam Moon. He's only at 52%. They're still fifth in the league in face-offs at 55%, about a half percentage point behind the Oilers.
O'Reilly gets the heave-ho out of the face-off circle. Puck goes right to Bouchard, and he'll get it all the way down the ice. Marchessault to Yossi. Back to Marchessault. Turns in front of his net. Got forced back by Nugent Hopkins. Marchessault just about lost it. Now he almost did. Nugent Hopkins was in there to create some havoc. Puck goes to Roman Josi. Up the left wing to Marchessault. Marchessault in through the middle. Now down the right side. Gives the puck to O'Reilly. Behind the net to Forsberg. Lost it. Ekholm will get it around the boards. Kept in on the right wing point. Marchessault cross ice to Stamkos off the crossbar. And the puck goes to the point. Marchessault kept it in. On the left wing for Stamkos. We just put it off the crossbar. Puck on the left wing to the blue line. Yossi to Marchessault. Back to Stamkos. Great save made by Pickard coming across. Puck to the point. Yossi. Left wing to Stamkos. Into the middle. It goes off his stick. There's Bouchard to get it down the ice.
Well, what a pickup, though, by Stamkos. That pass was deflected, and he's still got an amazing amount of heat on it. Just tremendous recognition, hand-eye coordination, call it what you want. Recalibrated and just about drove that one past Pickard.
Novak into the Oilers zone. 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. Now across to the left wing where Sissons will keep it in. Left wing corner, Nyquist turns towards the boards. Gives it to Novak. Top of the circle, left side in the Oilers zone. Novak to the blue line for Shea. Now on the right, Evangelista to the blue line. His pass goes by everybody and it comes out. 2-1 Oilers lead. 8.5 gone here in the second. Novak will get the puck in to the right wing. He's off the right side. It's tied up. Penalty over. Nurse goes across. Nashville now 1 for 2 with a man advantage. And finally, they blow the whistle. And
the pass, I think.
Yeah.
Face off outside the line.
Yeah. Oilers able to kill it off, but there was a crossbar by Stamkos and a really good stop by Pickard coming across. But you're right, that thing got deflected, and it's amazing. He got as good a shot away as he did, Steven Stamkos.
Pickard. Well, I mean, is it that amazing, though, when a guy's a 6-time 40-plus goal scorer in his career? Got to be pretty good to do that, don't you? Had 61 one year.
There's not many people that can make that good a shot off of that deflected pass. He can.
It's on the ice once with him. Skills competition, 2008 Prospects game at Edmonton. I know it was a big moment for him.
I bet it was. Puck hacked out of the zone. It gets to the blue line, then turned over. Draisaitl, the breakaway, the shot, scores! Leon Draisaitl walks in, goes stick side on Saros, and the Oilers are up 3-1.
Well, sometimes you need a break, and the Oilers got a break, and the puck went to the right guy because Leon Draisaitl against this team is absolute money. That's his 7th of the season. Hyman was fighting for the puck. The Oilers loaded up McDavid, Draisaitl, and Nugent Hopkins, and Hyman helped win a puck battle. Leon cuts in and blows one blocker side past Saros.
9:03 time of the goal for Draisaitl. Oilers up 3-1. Draisaitl will dump it in. As Bob said, his 7th of the season. And now 26 goals in 28 games against the Predators in his career. But the puck gets turned over. Sissons into the Oiler end, and his shot goes off of Bouchard and wide. And it's Draisaitl on the right wing. Up the right wing side and out. 3-1 Oilers here in the second period. Sissons drops it to Lauzon. Lauzon had it swept off his stick, and Hyman skates away. Hyman to Arvidsson, but that's a bouncing puck. Evangelista will take it away. Play the puck into the right wing corner. Now Bouchard.
Hard play by Ekholm on Evangelista, who did a reverse hit on the Edmonton Oilers' Leon Draisaitl, and then Ekholm finished him off.
Puck cleared all the way down the ice by the Predators. It's an icing call against Nashville. 9:58 to go in the second. 3-1 Oilers lead. That Draisaitl goal unassisted at 9:03.
Out comes Philp with Caggiula and Perry. They've got an even strength goal in this game. That's all you can ask out of your fourth line.
Face off to the left of Saros. Sent to the blue line. Gets off the skate of Corey Perry. Played him behind the net. The guys on the right. Up to Shen. That went off of Nurse back in. It's an offside call when Philp touched it. So we will take a break. 9:47 to go in the second. 3-1 Oilers lead the Predators. From Nashville to Bridgestone Arena, it's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
You can't predict exactly how your harvest will go. So here's the next best thing. InVigorResults.ca. Featuring localized and replicated trial results, you can see how InVigor canola hybrids could perform in your fields. But more importantly, the results demonstrate our consistent track record and undisputed leadership, giving you the confidence to flex your harvest muscle season after season. Go to InVigorResults.ca to see results in your area today.
Blue-collar work deserves big dollar perks. Get a heavy wallet with Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals. Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals is hiring heavy equipment technicians, maintenance supervisors, PM servicemen, maintenance coordinators, and pretty much every other position that makes Alberta go. We help move the earth that makes Alberta grow. So why not work for a company that makes your bank account grow too? Visit HeavyMetalEquipment.ca to find your new career. Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals, helping you move the earth.
To the fans who bleed orange and blue, never miss a game, and are always on the edge of their seat. Show your passion for the Oilers and cheer on the team at Molson Canadian Oilers Game Day Live. Attend throughout the season for your chance to win 2025-26 Edmonton Oilers Season C. For the next Game Day Live event on November 3rd at the Millcraft Bar and Kitchen. For the full event schedule and to RSVP, go to OilersGameDayLive.com. All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
3-1 Oilers lead the Predators. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're here at the Bridgestone Arena. Only goal this period by the Oilers, and it was Leon Draisaitl's 7th of the year. Face off outside the Predator blue line. Puck goes to Dermott, and he'll whip it into the Predator zone. And it's Shen poking it around on the left wing. Perry gets in front of that, is able to keep it in. So guys will get it high in the air and out. Nyquist left side to Novak. And the Oilers end to the left wing corner. Dermott takes him up against the end boards. Philp in there too, and it's Philp with the puck. The Oilers come out 3-on-2. Philp to center, down the right wing for Nurse. Nurse stops top of the circle towards the net, just off the glove of Saros. Now Philp on the right wing. The top of the circle it goes, and it's Hyman. Hyman works it to the middle. It gets to the blue line and brought out by Novak. And Nyquist able to shoot it the rest of the way, and it gets into the Oiler end. Predators trying to make quick changes. Nurse off the glass and out.
Noah deferred there to Darnell Nurse. If he just keeps his feet moving, he's probably got a 3-on-2. Nurse got to get off the ice here.
He'll get to center. He'll shoot it in. That being Darnell Nurse. Shea to the left wing boards, but Nugent Hopkins here for Edmonton. Around to the right side for Jeff Skinner. Along the right wing boards. Goes off his stick to Forsberg. Philip Forsberg will get it out. He'll find O'Reilly. Comes in on the right wing. Puts it towards the net. It is stopped by Pickard. He'll cover it with 8:27 to go in the second period. 3-1. Edmonton leads the Predators.
Yeah, a chance for an odd man break there, and he just ended up. Nurse jumped up, called for the puck. Darnell's a left shot, jumps up to the right side, gets caught on his backhand, and's got nowhere to go on the half boards in the offensive zone. Sort of takes the Oilers out of an opportunity for at least a shot on goal on a 3-on-2. Yeah.
Face off to the left of Pickard. It'll go to the right wing point. Yossi on the right side, Evangelista on net, saved by Pickard. The rebound went into the slot, but now over to the left wing and just played out of the zone by Janmark. Forsberg to Evangelista, and he'll shoot it in. Pickard to Emberson. Bounces it up the right wing for Janmark. Now to Henrique. Right side to Brown. Directs it into the zone. Saros, right side for Forsberg. That went off the heel of his stick. Back to the point. Ekholm for the Oilers. Tried to play it down the boards. Forsberg will get it out. Trying to breakaway pass for Evangelista. Had to slow up for it. He'll come in on the left wing. He'll shoot it. And that one goes off of Pickard and out of play.
Matthias Ekholm had stepped up, and Bouchard was roving a little bit, and they were able to get the puck, and Bouchard got back. Kind of like he had the last bucket of water and the house was on fire there. Evangelista's got some pep going in this game. He's playing a little bit more feisty than I recall him being. Played 3 years with the London Knights. They got a real good team this year, London. Of course, the Oilers got 2 draft picks there. First rounder Sam O'Reilly. He's got 8 points in 10 games. But William Nichols has got a point per game. He's got 12 points in 12 games. They've got 2 excellent puck-moving defensemen on the back end for London. They're going to be a real good team as the season goes on in the OHL.
Seems like we say that every year about the London Knights.
Got a Flyers first rounder, Radek Bonk's son, Oliver Bonk. He's good, can really move it.
Up to the blue line and just out. 2-1 Oilers, or 3-1 Oilers lead. 7:38 to go here in the second period.
Sam Dickinson, the first round pick, second first round pick this year for San Jose, 11th overall. He's having a great year in London.
Arvidsson gets worked over a bit in the neutral zone. Lozon will shoot it in. Ekholm in the left wing corner. Up the boards. It goes off a stamp. Comes out in the shot, and the save made by Pickard. As Marchessault with that opportunity, it just went right to him, and he quickly blasted it on net.
Now Pickard he's fighting that off. Makes good save. Out of town update. The Edmonton Oil Kings, where are they tomorrow night, Cam?
They're in Seattle.
And they are 2-1-1 on their 6-game U.S. road trip. They're scoring some goals right now. So good for them.
Yep. They still got Seattle and Wenatchee, and then they're done with the U.S. trip.
Seattle's in a little bit of rebuild.
Yeah.
Bill LaForge Jr., their GM. And guess who coached Barry Trotz in Regina in the early 80s?
Oh, Bill LaForge.
Yep.
Here's the blast from the point. Glove saved by Pickard as Yossi was able to walk in, and Pickard snares it out of the air and holds on.
Leon's going to come out here to take a draw instead of Nugent Hopkins or Skinner. They're going to end up with a couple left shot options.
Face off to the left of Calvin Pickard. He's been called upon to make a couple of saves here. Puck gets to the boards, and it's Draisaitl to bring it out. Coming into the Nashville zone, dish it to Nugent Hopkins to the middle. Nurse with his shot. That went off of Saros. Oh, great chance for the Oilers. Nyquist the other way into the Oiler end. Top of the circle. to Forsberg. Lost an edge. Lost the puck. Hyman got it near the line. Kept in by Shea. He'll go across to Yossi. The shot. And that's fought off by Pickard. Shea on the left wing point. To the middle of Forsberg. On the right, the one-timer. And Pickard with a stop. And that puck goes through the middle. And Nugent Hopkins is able to get it out. Up the right wing for Jeff Skinner. He'll loop back in the neutral zone. Oilers make some changes. Skinner brings the puck in, but had his stick lifted. Novak has it now for Nashville. Into the Oilers zone. On the left side to Evangelista. Got it to the corner. Emberson will play it to the middle, and Kulak has to deal with Novak. And the puck goes in behind the Edmonton net. Tommy Novak takes it to the left wing, now top of the circle. Pass to the middle off of Philp. Del Gaizo on the left wing point. 6 minutes to go here in the second. 3-1. Oilers lead the Predators. Puck along the boards inside the Edmonton zone. It's on the end boards is Emberson. Got the puck to the right wing. It's Evangelista, though, for Nashville. And behind the goal. Gave it to Sissons. Sissons to the right wing. To Novak to the blue line. Del Gaizo, left wing point. Doesn't have a shooting lane. Has to rim the puck. Novak brings it off the right side, about top of the circle. Now out to Sissons. His shot off the arm of Pickard. Sent up the right wing, and Perry will make sure that it got out. It will go to Philp. He'll bring it in. He'll come down the left wing. Philp to the left wing corner, off the end boards. Puck goes over.
That whole sequence started, Cam, because Jeff Skinner put his whole line in trouble there. Just needed to get it deep, sorry.
Stamkos into the Oiler end, right wing to Carrier. Carrier down low, just past O'Reilly. Brown up against the boards for Edmonton. Protected the puck to Ekholm. Ekholm on the left side, rims it. Carrier scurries to the right wing point to keep it in. Go over to the left side, inside that Oilers zone. Pass back to the point, goes off of Brown, but Lozon will keep it in. Now to O'Reilly. Left side at the hash marks. Lost the puck to Ekholm. Ekholm through the middle. It's going to go down the ice. Saros has to play it. Brown was in there first. Saros got it off the right wing boards and out. And it goes to Ryan O'Reilly. Right wing to Forsberg. Forsberg into the Oilers zone. Shoots from the angle. That misses short side and goes all the way down the ice.
Oilers got to spin their feet here. Nashville's taken over the last 3 or 4 shifts.
Shea up the right wing to the blue line. Goes off of Hyman. It comes out. Dumped in by Nurse. We're coming up to 4 minutes left in the second. 3-1 Oilers lead. Shea, cross ice pass to Yossi. At the Oiler blue line. Throws it across the line. It hits Podkolzin, but it'll go to Forsberg. The left wing corner. Forsberg in behind the Edmonton net. Wedged onto the boards by Nurse. Puck comes free. Left side, and it's Hyman to Nurse. He's joined the rush, gets to center ice. He'll shoot it in.
Excellent defensive support there from Colson, and then Nurse helped clean it up.
Sent near the line, gloved down by Arvidsson. He'll keep it into Nugent Hopkins. Across to Podkolzin on the right wing to the middle. Amberson tried a cross ice pass. That's broken up. Kulak keeps it in. To the left wing point, it's Draisaitl. Now to Arvidsson, turns, thought about shooting it. Now to Draisaitl, goes to the left wing corner and almost banked it off of Saros, but he recovers it in the right wing corner. Along the right wing boards, Draisaitl got dumped down. Novak will get it out. Emberson inside his own blue line. Now to Podkolzin, to Draisaitl, get it into the national territory to Podkolzin in the right wing corner. Pass to the point, picked off by Novak. He'll get it out, give it to Evangelista. Into the Oiler end, stops up off the left wing boards. Now to Del Gaizo down the left side, a shot, and that was booted out by Pickard. The puck on the end boards inside the Oiler zone. Colton Sissons. Dumped down by Bouchard. Del Gaizo on the right wing. To the right wing corner to O'Reilly. Till Del Gaizo. Now for Evangelista, right corner. It's tied up with Draisaitl. Puck goes to Arvidsson.
Play by
great. Arvidsson to center ice will shoot it in. 2:15 to go in the second. 3-1 Edmonton leads are here in Nashville tonight. Blows on up the left side. Got to center ice. Wires it in. Kajula off the left wing boards and out. Carrier.
Ooh.
Oh, Oh, got dumped down, and the puck goes to Perry. You're probably right. And puck goes in behind the net. Perry now corrals it on the left side to the blue line for Ekholm. Now across to Bouchard. Down low to Perry. Has it left corner towards the net. It misses off the glass. Goes to the right side off of Bouchard and out.
Quick up.
Bouchard put it through the middle. That went off Ekholm. It'll be an icing call against Edmonton with 1:34 to go in the second. 3-1 Oilers lead. There's a stretch there where Nashville had a lot of zone time.
They did. And now a real important draw here for the Edmonton Oilers. Noah Philp is about 35 seconds into the shift. They've evened up the shot count after Edmonton outshot him 15-10 in the first. Philp against Novak, and Novak's beat him on a draw in this game, in this period, in the Oilers D zone.
Philp wins the draw. Puck goes to Bouchard. High in the air and out. Yossi up through center. Gets to Novak. He'll bring it in. Forced to the left. He'll get it in front of the net, and it's saved by Pickard. He covers that up. He'll hold on with 1:20 to go here in the second period. 3-1. Oilers lead the Predators. We're going to take a break from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Enjoy the flexibility this season with the Preds Base Plan. This flexible package allows you to choose 6 or more games, receive location, and number of seats.
Looking for custom flags, banners, or canopy tents? Aurora Flags and Banners has a dedicated team to provide you with custom solutions and quality products. Aurora Flags has proudly serviced Canadian businesses and organizations for more than 30 years. Get a quote today at auroraflags.com.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. As a musician, I'm drawn to the sounds of this great province. Whether it's the wind blowing down the Rockies, the rustling of grass across the prairie, or the sweet sound of a Ford Super Duty, it's all music to my ears. Speaking of Super Duty, with heavy-duty performance that's built for getting the job done right, it's no wonder this truck has Albertans singing its praises. The 2024 Ford Super Duty is available now at your Alberta Ford dealer. Just head on in today and tell them PB sent you.
Hockey is back, and so is Play Alberta, Alberta's #1 sports book and the official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Cheer for the Oilers while scoring bigger offers, boosted odds, live betting, player props, and more. New to Alberta? New players now receive $200 in free bets just for signing up. Already a player? Get a $10 free bet for every $100 you bet. Download the new Sportsbook app and make your picks today. Bonus terms and conditions apply.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app.
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Here at the Bridgestone Arena, Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We are in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and home payments, no interest for 1 year. 3-1 Oilers lead. Goals by Leon Draisaitl, Corey Perry, and Victor Arvidsson. Philip Forsberg has the goal for Nashville. Faceoff will be in the Oilers zone. It'll be to the right of Calvin Pickard. It's been a little busier here in the second period. Been equal to the task. Noah Philp making his NHL debut tonight. The product from Canmore, Alberta, has an assist in the first period. As he and Drake Caggiula up from Bakersfield on a line with Corey Perry and have shown well so far in this game. Draisaitl against O'Reilly in the face-off circle.
O'Reilly hurt his left hand.
I don't know what he did there. He get tied up with.
I think he torqued himself off the draw.
Yeah. Well, he's going to stay in there. Oh, nope. He's going to get kicked out of there. Forsberg against Draisaitl. Forsberg to the left wing point to Shea. Give it back to Forsberg on the blue line. His shot, that didn't get through. And the puck sitting there for a moment and flipped right out by Janmark. That's going to be a penalty.
Unfortunately for Janmark, as good as he played last year in the playoffs, he's had some tough moments here. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. It's a complete unforced error.
Delay a game against Matthias Janmark. Oilers shorthanded. The Oiler penalty kill. It's brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
Philp and Nugent Hopkins out here to take the draw. Philp's 5-3, and Nugent Hopkins is 4-1 in the circle. It's a right side draw, so it will be Philp against O'Reilly.
Third power play of the game for the Predators. They're 1 for 2 with the man advantage. Puck gets to the left corner. Nurse got room and time, and he'll shoot it down the ice.
Philp wins the draw, gets it out.
Yossi out from behind his net for Nashville. We're into the last minute here in the second period. 3-1 Oilers lead. Now to Marchessault. He'll bring it in. Left wing to Stamkos. At the blue line to Yossi. Played it down low, and Ekholm intercepts and blasts it down the ice.
It's 2 defensive zone draws in a row for Philp where he cleanly won it. They haven't been able to set up yet on the power play.
Yossi will swing it back to Marchessault. Comes right through the middle. At center on the right to Forsberg. Now to O'Reilly. That's offside against the Predators. Oilers doing a good job of holding the line. 28 seconds to go here in the second period.
Well, when you don't have the luxury of having the world's most dynamic offensive player that we've ever seen in Connor McDavid in the lineup, everybody's got to dig in, and you got to do the little things.
Yossi to Forsberg near the Oiler end. Then stolen by Henrique, and he'll get it down the ice. Good play by Adam Henrique. Yossi out from behind his own net. Wheels up the right side, now through the middle, into the Oilers zone. It's over the right wing, little button hook near the top of the circle to the point. Stamkos will shoot it, and that one blocked in front of the net. The penalty, or the period, now over. That penalty will still have 49 seconds worth to start off the third. But the Oilers get the only goal of that period. There were times where Nashville carried the play, but Calvin Pickard made some stops. And the Edmonton Oilers, the result of a giveaway and an unassisted goal by Leon Draisaitl.
And Leon's been money in this building for several years, and he's got a goal and an assist tonight. And basically, he's got 2 goals because he gave a wide-open net, yawning cage for Arvidsson for his first. Oilers have played within their limitations, not having McDavid. And Leon with a beauty to make it 3-1, but they got some work here to do to start the third period. Shorthanded for just under a minute. See what sort of juice they got in period number 3. Played pretty well so far.
They really have. They really have. 3-1 Oilers lead. We are through 40 minutes here at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. Victor Arvidsson, Corey Perry, Leon Draisaitl. They have scored for Edmonton. Philip Forsberg, he has the goal for the Predators. Bryn Griffiths, Rob Brown, they have the intermission for you. That's coming up next. 3-1 Edmonton after 40 from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Looking for custom flags, banners, or canopy tents? Aurora Flags and Banners has a dedicated team to provide you with custom solutions and quality products. Aurora Flags has proudly serviced Canadian businesses and organizations for more than 30 years. Get a quote today at auroraflags.com.
Heard of Uline? You know, the have-it-all in-stock, ready-to-deliver shipping and industrial supply specialists. The company that does things for you that are unheard of, like keeping 41,000 items in stock in our own warehouses. With customer service reps on the line to get you what you need when you need it 24/7, 365 every time. Maybe you heard it here first. Want to hear more? Visit uline.ca. ULINE, your shipping and industrial supply specialists.
Fall immunizations are now available. Protect yourself from respiratory viruses this season. Children 6 months of age to under 5 years of age and their family and household members can get immunized through Alberta Health Services. Visit ahs.ca/vaccine or call HealthLink at 811 to book an appointment. Have questions about immunizations? Call HealthLink at 811.
The intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Packed out of the zone. It gets to the blue line, then turned over. Draisaitl, the breakaway, the shot, scores! Leon Draisaitl walks in, goes stick side on Saros, and the Oilers are up 3-1.
And that's our Highlight Zone, brought to you by Century Casinos. All in, all games, all season. Century Casinos with 3 great locations, Edmonton, St. Albert, and right next to the Edmonton International Airport. Welcome to the Winter Zone, and welcome to intermission number 2, where the Oilers have a 3-1 lead after 40 minutes of play over the Predators in Nashville. Bryn Griffiths and Rob Brown back here in Studio B. Pretty even start to the period, pretty even period for the most part, I thought. Your thoughts, Rob?
I agree, but there's been 2 huge mistakes in this game. Early in the game, Kulak threw the puck out in front of his net to the best player on the Nashville Predators, Forsberg, makes them pay. And in the second period, McCarron, huge mistake. He overskates the puck, then falls. Leon Draisaitl, the Oilers' best player, wide open. He goes in on a breakaway and scores. You cannot make big mistakes and give the best players opportunities like that. I agree. I thought both teams had some good looks in the second period. I thought both goaltenders were good. But the biggest mistake was made by the Predators, and it fell into the hands of Leon Draisaitl, and that was the difference in that period.
Who doesn't like playing the Nashville Predators at all?
No, he's feasted on him. He's had a great season just on games played against the Nashville Predators. 2 goals a game, 2 points a game, a goal a game average. Those are Gretzky, Lemieux, McDavid numbers that Leon Draisaitl has put up against Nashville, and it doesn't matter who's in the lineup, who's out of the lineup, whether Nashville's playing good, they're bad, whether they're having a good season, a poor season, and vice versa with the Oilers. When the Oilers play against Nashville, the Oilers find a way to win, and Leon Draisaitl finds a way to dominate.
Hardly a surprise to say that it's been a pretty solid team effort by the Oilers, because coming into this one, everybody is very down. Everybody is doom and gloom. Oh, boy, the captain's out of the lineup for maybe anywhere from 10 to 12 games. What are they going to do? And then you have some of the leadership guys step up, the guys you expect to step up. Obviously, Leon is there, but it's been a pretty good effort by everybody. For the most part.
It is, and we talked about it the other night, and leading up to this game as well. The Oilers were a team that many thought could win a Stanley Cup. If you are a team that is capable of winning a cup, you must be a team that's capable of winning with a player out of your lineup. Now, I know Connor McDavid is no ordinary player, 100%. But if you cannot win with one player to your lineup, you're not as good as everyone had predicted.
Right.
I believe the Oilers are a good team. I believe they've underachieved thus far this year. But here's an opportunity for players to step up. And tonight, you got Noah Philp in the lineup. Fantastic game. You got Kajula in the lineup. Sets up the first goal. Perry getting a little more ice time because you can roll 4 lines because you're not so adamant of getting 97 on the ice every second or third shift. There's players that are going to... There's 22 to 24 minutes of extra ice time available with no Connor McDavid, which includes power play time, 4-on-4 time. And guys are excited about that opportunity. Not excited that 97's not in the lineup,
right? But
excited that they're able to be given more responsibility in this game. And so far what we've seen, these players have excelled at the extra opportunities.
I don't know about you, but if somebody tells me I can't do something, I like to try to prove them wrong. And if people are saying, well, you can't do anything without 97 in the lineup, I got to think the Oilers players are going to say, well, we're going to prove you wrong.
Well, everyone in that dressing room knows that Connor's their best player, and they're a better team with him. But everyone in that dressing room also believes that they're capable of going on a run without 97 in the lineup. There's not many teams in the league that can lose the best player in the world and then have a 3-time 50-goal scorer, former MVP, sitting there as your next first-line centerman. So they do, and they got a 54-goal scorer in Hyman. They got a 100-point guy in Nugent Hopkins. They got a Bouchard guy who's got 20. He's going to have 20 goals, 80 points. This is a good team. And tonight they're proving they are. Now it's only 40 minutes. They got to kill a penalty.
Yep.
But thus far what we've seen, you got to like the urgency that they're playing with and the energy that they're playing with.
It's really difficult to say too much about the special teams because it hasn't really been an overly big factor. But obviously Nashville's going to have a 49-second power play to begin the third period on fresh ice, so they got to be ready for that.
They do. Now, the one disadvantage of starting a period on fresh ice is the face-offs at center. So now you have to win a draw and somehow get the puck into the zone quickly to take advantage of the power play. The Oilers have only given up they gave up the one to Forsberg, which was a big mistake.
It was kind of glaring.
It was glaring. But other than that, Stamkos had a partial one-timer. He didn't get all of it. The Oilers done a good job keeping Nashville out. They forced 2 offsides.
Yep.
Nashville turned the puck over themselves twice, coming up through the neutral zone. The Oilers' penalty kill has not been good this year. They have a big penalty killing moment here to start the third period. It would go a long way in securing 2 points.
Okay, any adjustments in the third period? More of the same?
More of the same. Simple plays. You've got a 2-goal lead. You do not need to force anything. Off the glass and out if you have nothing. Ice the puck if you have to. But make sure you make safe plays when you have a 2-goal lead.
And what about Pickett's play through 40?
Excellent. Really, really good so far.
So make you think a little bit about the next game against Calgary, or is it too soon for that?
Well, don't they play back-to-back the next 2 games?
They do.
So Pickett's going to get one of them.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have the coaching staff will sit down and figure out, all the analytics about it.
Oh, yeah.
But what Calvin Pickard is doing is giving the coaching staff options.
Yep.
It's no longer an automatic.
Okay, Rob, thanks. We'll talk to you after the third period on the post-game show. Appreciate it. And we're going to take a break. Oilers leading 3-1 after 40 minutes of play. At the intermission is brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring. We're back with more. This is your Ford Dealers Oilers Radio Network.
Broadcasting from the 880 Ched Haunted House. Happy Halloween from your friends at 880 Ched.
Experience a game day meal that's second to none. Fanfare with Skip is your all-star lineup of local restaurants this hockey season. Watch Jack Michaels give you the play-by-play on each restaurant's connection to the community and our team. Visit EdmontonOilers.com/skip to watch this month's episode with Marlowe Tacos. Then open your Skip app and tap in an order with exclusive fan access to a deal each game day during the month.
Did somebody say Skip?
Proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers.
When it comes to your new home, nothing should stop you from getting exactly what you want. Coventry Homes puts your needs front and center. They won't dig past your questions about customization, and making changes won't get you sent to the penalty box. With their customizable designs and flexible options, your game-changing home is within reach. Score big with flexibility. By Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers.
From your home to the ice rink, ATCO Energy is there. As the official energy provider of Rogers Place, we're also proud partners of the Edmonton Oilers. ATCO Energy, powering your place. Customers are free to purchase natural gas services or electricity services from a retailer of their choice. For a list of retailers, visit ucahelps.alberta.ca or call 310-4822.
This is Global News at the second intermission. I'm Zach Ferguson. Facing a $34 million deficit for 2024, further tax increases could be in the cards for Edmontonians. The City of Edmonton's fall budget adjustment report was released today and proposed an additional 1.1% property tax increase, taking the total hike to 8.1% for 2025. EPCOR is removing tens of thousands of invasive fish in our city before they threaten our vital waterways. The stormwater ponds in Glastonbury have been flooded with a chemical compound over the past few weeks. The chemical is used to cull invasive fish, including goldfish and carp. The chemical used by EPCOR is not harmful to humans or any other animals. The work in Glastonbury is expected to wrap up next week. RCMP and BC say they've made a massive drug bust linked to organized crime across Canada and around the world. The Mounties say they've dismantled the largest and most sophisticated drug super lab in the southern BC interior community of Falkland. I'm Zach Ferguson, your next scheduled newscast after the game on 880 Ched.
Score big with the unmatched purity of Clearwater Vodka, the perfect companion for Oilers fans. Crafted with the pristine waters of Alberta, it's a sip of local excellence. Clearwater Vodka, where the spirit of the game meets true Alberta quality. Must be 18 plus. Please drink responsibly.
When was the last time your electricity and natural gas provider made you feel like this? Low rate rates, no strings attached, year-round perks, and local energy experts who always have your back with Encore by Epcor. Find that carefree energy feeling at encore.epcor.com/carefree.
Customers are free to purchase natural gas or electricity services from a retailer of their choice. For a list of retailers, visit ucahelps.alberta.ca or call 310-4822 toll-free.
MIC is a leader in medical imaging and the official medical imaging provider to the Edmonton Oilers. Make MIC your choice. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, the game doesn't stop for injury. MIC's sports medicine imaging specialists can help you get back in the game with a timely and expert diagnosis. Go where the pros go. For a location near you, visit mic.ca.
Score big with the unmatched purity of Clearwater Vodka, the perfect companion for Oilers fans. Crafted with the pristine waters of Alberta, it's a sip of local excellence. Clearwater Vodka, where the spirit of the game meets true Alberta quality. Must be 18 plus. Please drink responsibly.
The intermission, brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Bryn Griffiths back here in Studio B in Edmonton. Oilers lead the Nashville Predators in Smashville 3-1 after 40 minutes of play. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on around the league. Time for the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Pizza 73, the official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. A bunch of final scores from earlier games. It was Seattle on the road in Toronto tonight, and Nylander with a pair of goals for Toronto as they come up with a 4-1 victory over the Kraken. In Philadelphia, the hometown Flyers tonight coming up with a 2-1 win over the St. Louis Blues. Pittsburgh on home ice tonight taking on the Ducks, and Anaheim lose in overtime 2-1. Penguins winning that one. Sidney Crosby with a pair of goals, including the winner in the extra session. Another final score just in, Montreal in Washington, where the Capitals come up with a 6-3 victory. And in a kind of a crazy first period, Boston and Carolina, pucks going in off of all sorts of people. The Hurricanes just took it to the Boston Bruins tonight. 8-2 is your final score in that one for the Canes. Late game coming up at 8:30 Edmonton time, so in about 35 minutes from now, the Chicago Blackhawks on the road in San Jose to take on the Sharks. If you're wondering what's going on with the Condors, they do not play now until tomorrow, and they will be at home against Coachella Valley. And then on Saturday night, the Condors will play again against the same Coachella Valley squad. So it's a back-to-back two-night extravaganza coming up, obviously, on Friday and Saturday. And as for the Edmonton Oil Kings, they're on the West Coast trip. And they're not playing tonight. In fact, they won't play now till tomorrow, where they take on the Thunderbirds in Seattle on the Friday night matchup. And then they will travel down the highway and then play again on Saturday. They'll be playing in Wenatchee. So that's what's coming up on the Oil King front on Friday and Saturday, and then they'll wrap up that Western swing. That is your out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Pizza 73, the official pizza of the Edmonton Oilers. And we're getting all set for period number 3 coming up. The players are returning to the ice. At the intermission is brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring. This is the Ford Dealers Oilers Radio Network.
Celebrating 70 years in the signage industry, William Huff Advertising is the most recognized name in the game. An in-house, one-stop shop for all of your design, print, and installation needs. William Huff provides quality graphic solutions for everyone. Here in our City of Champions and throughout the nation, they are the preferred signage partner entrusted by many of the biggest corporations, pro sports teams, and organizations to bring their identity to life. Recognize the name, get in the game. WilliamHuff.com.
Hockey is back, and so is Play Alberta, Alberta's #1 sports book and the official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Cheer for the Oilers while scoring bigger offers, boosted odds, live betting, player props, and more. New to Alberta? New players now receive $200 in free bets just for signing up. Already a player? Get a $10 free bet for every $100 you bet. Download the new Sportsbook app and make your picks today. Bonus terms and conditions apply.
To the fans who bleed orange and blue, never miss a game, and are always on the edge of their seat. Show your passion for the Oilers and cheer on the team at Molson Canadian Oilers Game Day Live. Attend throughout the season for your chance to win 2025-26 Edmonton Oilers Season Seats. Be there for the next Game Day live event on November 3rd at the Millcraft Bar and Kitchen. For the full event schedule and to RSVP, go to OilersGameDayLive.com. All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
3-1 Oilers lead. Getting ready for the third period of play. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're at the Bridgestone Arena here in Nashville. Oilers still have to kill 49 seconds left in a delay of game penalty to Matthias Janmark. So still some heavy lifting to be done here. Oiler penalty killers Nugent Hopkins and Henrique up front with Ekholm and Nurse on defense. They will start things off. Good to have you on board. Wherever you are along the Oilers Radio Network tonight, thanks for tuning us in on this Halloween evening. All right, looks like they're almost ready to get this thing going. Oilers will play in Calgary on Sunday. They're at home to New Jersey Monday, Vegas on Wednesday. All right, it'll be Henrique against Ryan O'Reilly.
Need a good first 50 seconds here for Edmonton.
Sure do. Puck will go to Henrique, won it to himself, and flips it down the ice.
They're doing a set piece right off the draw, trying to fly Forsberg.
Henrique was able to break it up as Forsberg now skates to the Edmonton blue line. Off the right wing corner boards. Nugent Hopkins got it to the corner. Stamkos is able to keep it in. Comes to O'Reilly. Off the right wing to the right wing point. Forsberg down the right side towards the Edmonton net. He'll shoot it. Good save by Pickard. And Nugent Hopkins gets it down the ice. Saros to set it. 8 seconds left to go in the penalty to Janmark. 3-1 Oilers were early in the third. Yossi up to the Edmonton blue line. Comes in on the left wing. Goes to the left wing corner. Stops. His pass. That goes off of Connor Brown. Penalty is done. Nashville now 1 for 3 with a man advantage. Yossi has it left wing corner. To the point, the shot, save made by Pickard, loose puck, and it's underneath him. As that was just shoved underneath him there by Connor Brown. That shot from the point, and it was just lying.
That was a very unorthodox save.
It was.
To say, but he stopped it.
He stopped it. Connor Brown made sure that that rebound didn't get into the hands of the Nashville Predators. Face off to the right of Pickard. Yeah, that was...
that had a different look to it.
It did have a different look to it.
Draisaitl out here with Hyman and Arvidsson, but Colson was killing the last final 15 seconds of that PK for Edmonton.
Goes to the left wing, and it's Hyman off the left wing boards, all the way across to Ekholm. The right side to Arvidsson. Puck cleared out, shot right back in by Lauzon. In behind his net is Evan Bouchard. Up the left wing finds Matthias Ekholm. Gets over center, shoots across corner to Arvidsson. In front of the net, just off of the stick of Zach Hyman.
He can't buy one. I mean, just a tap in at the side of the net if he gets a stick on it at all.
Shot into the Oilers zone. Bouchard bounces off the hit from Sissons and gives the puck to Ekholm. He's got room through the middle. Up the right wing, finds Draisaitl. Comes in on the right side. He's going to cut to the net. Scores! What a goal by Leon Draisaitl. And it's 4-1 Oilers.
What a goal by Leon. He scored a goal like that, Cam, at the 2015 Memorial Cup. In a rout for the Kelowna Rockets. He comes down the right side as a left shot, walks the D, and sifts one short side over Saros. Highlight of the night material from Leon Draisaitl.
The scoring ways for Draisaitl versus Nashville continue. Second of the night, 8th of the year, 27th in his career against the Predators. Minute 48 into this third period. It's 4-1 for Edmonton.
That was a nice goal. Cam, that was a real nice goal.
That was a real nice goal. Philp to center ice, able to shoot it in. Saros sets it. Yossi, and now able to get it out. Dermott Give the puck to Perry. He'll flip it into the left wing corner. Philp went after it, pokes it over to the right side, but Yossi there for Nashville. He'll get it out to center. The puck gets brought in by Novak, goes to the middle of the ice. Dermott high in the air and out. 4-1 Oilers lead here in the third period. We're 2.5 into this third. Draisaitl extending the Oiler lead with an amazing rush towards the net, and he goes short side on Saros. There was not a lot of room there. Here's O'Reilly. He'll bring it in on the right wing to Stamkos. He'll go behind the net to wrap it around, but just broken up at the last second. Stamkos will shoot it. Can't get it through off the left wing. Janmark off the left wing boards to Henrique. Cross ice. Now to Emberson on the right wing to Brown. It's shot and is saved by Saros. Up the right side, Stamkos got the puck to center. So Gaizo checked. Janmark can come into the Nashville end off the left wing boards. He'll dump it in. Ekholm and Bouchard with the assists on the goal by Draisaitl. 4-1 Oilers lead. 3:20 gone here in the third period. Jeff Skinner out of the right wing corner. He'll go behind the net. He'll wrap it around. That goes off the pad of Saros. Puck near the top of the circle in the Nashville zone. And on the right wing, Carrier will get it out through center ice. Give the puck to Parsonen. He'll bounce it into the right wing corner. And behind the net, Carrier got taken out by Ekholm.
He got erased.
It bounces up to the blue line. It comes out and is swatted in. It hit Carrier. That's an offside call against the Predators.
Wow. Skinner, right after Steven Stamkos tried a wraparound attempt. And a great stick by Matthias Janmark defensively to thwart that. Was not Pickard with the save. He did make the save in the second chance opportunity. And then Skinner almost, and another solid defensive play from Carrier to break it up.
Off the drop, puck goes all the way down into the Nashville end. Blows on, shovel it around the right side. Ekholm had pinched in, he kept it in. Ekholm with an assist on that last goal. He's got points in 4 straight games now.
Got a fight.
Here we go. Lozon's got the gloves off, and he's going back and forth with Podkolzin, and Podkolzin drilled him with one. And Lozon went down.
And he's going straight off. I think he's leaking over his left eye.
Yep.
I don't think anybody...
I didn't know.
But Colson's shaking his head. He's like,
wow. Well, Podkolzin absolutely lambasted him with one.
Vasily Podkolzin.
Well, he just needs a goal now. Oh, wow. He landed that one right on the button. Podkolzin's got the assist. He's got the fight. Now he needs a goal. Wow.
I mean, that has got everybody. That reminds me of the time that Al Secord picked a fight with Yaroslav Pozar.
Right.
Remember?
Yaroslav Pozar was, sneaky tough.
He dropped out.
As it turned out, he was sneaky tough. All the Nashville Predators just found out that Vasily Podkolzin's sneaky tough, too.
That has shocked everybody in this building, including yours truly.
Oh. And likely Jeremy Lozon. Face-off will be in the Predator zone to the left of Saros. The 4-1 Oiler lead here in the third. Draisaitl's going to get kicked out of the face-off circle. It'll be Arvidsson now.
That was a heck of a shot.
Yep. Arvidsson wins the draw to Draisaitl, to Bouchard. His shot, and it doesn't get through. Lots of traffic there. And up the right wing, Carrier will get it out. Pass too far for Shea, and it's an icing call against the Nashville Predators.
Well, the thing is, Luzon started the fight. I don't even think Podkolzin really wanted to go. But apparently when he decides to... I mean, that just... First of all, he ate a couple punches, and then he
landed one solid, like right on the button. Face off to the right of Saros. And through the middle, up through center was Forsberg. Just got it to the Edmonton line. Now on the left, Parsonen. His pass goes off of Ekholm. Parsonen back to the right wing point with it. Carrier will shoot it, and that off shin pads. It'll go to Forsberg on the right wing. Couldn't get it back to the point. Puck cleared up to Arvidsson. Will get it out now to Draisaitl. Over the line to Perry on the right. Across to Arvidsson. Just checked at the last second. Carrier can clear it. Nurse with the puck inside the Edmonton zone. Oilers will make changes up front. It'll go to Philp. Philp off the left wing boards and in. Puck cleared out. It gets to Yossi. He's over on the left side, just over center. He'll drift it in off the end glass. Sisson's in on the forecheck for the Predators. Gets control. On the right wing to Evangelista. Is at the hash marks. Takes it to the corner. On the right wing, back to the blue line for Yossi. Yossi on the right side, top of the circle. He'll try to go through the middle. Goes off of Kajula and out. Shen on the left wing. Dump it in on the backhand. Pickard to steer it to the corner. Novak to Evangelista. Left corner of the Oilers zone. To the top of the circle. Lost it to Nugent Hopkins. And he'll get to center ice for Edmonton. He'll flip the puck into the Predator zone. He'll go after it himself. Puck goes into the right corner. Tied up against the boards is Nugent Hopkins. Trying to work it free. They do to Zach Hyman. Has it on the left wing. To the left corner. Went in behind the net. And it was O'Reilly to spin it through the middle. Get it out. To Evangelista up the right wing to Riley. Now on the left to Stamkos. Into the Oilers zone. Stops left side. To Carrier to try to get a shot towards the net. Couldn't get it through. Left wing Stamkos to the blue line. The one-timer that was blocked. And it hit Jeff Skinner and it came out as Delgaizo trying to rip it towards the goal. Now Marchessault in on the right wing. Lost the puck. Kulak to Emberson up the right wing. 4-1 Oilers lead. 6.5 gone here in the third. As Emberson will dump the puck into the left wing corner. Carrier out from behind the net. Up the right wing to Marchessault. Throws it in cross corner. To the right wing now to Stamkos. To the left side, but there is Brown for Edmonton, and he's able to get it out. On the right wing, a shot in by Nyquist. Bouchard over to his partner, Matthias Ekholm. Up the left wing. Went off of Shen, right back to Ekholm. Across to Bouchard. Now on the left side, it goes to Janmark and just poked away from him at the last second. The puck comes out. Bouchard. Hammer it in. It rims on the right. Shen unable to get it by Janmark. Puck goes to Brown, left wing corner. Turns it up the left wing boards to the blue line for Nurse. Now on the right to Dermott. Right wing to Draisaitl. Drops it to Nurse. To the corner. His pass right across. Just missed Brown. Dermott keeps it in to Brown on the left wing. Now taken away, and Novak will get it out for Nashville.
That's too many men, isn't it?
It was a lot. Wow. But nobody touched it. So on the right wing, Yossi gets the puck in on the right side. Draisaitl out from behind the net. Gets away from Smith. Right out to center. Yossi breaking it up just temporarily, though. Now Nurse into the Nashville zone, into the high slot. Gives it to Perry, left wing. To the right wing corner for Arvidsson. Now out to Draisaitl. Cross ice to Kulak. Doesn't have a shooting lane. Forced to the left wing. Comes up to the blue line. Will cycle the puck low. To Draisaitl. Now on the right side to Arvidsson. To Draisaitl behind the net. Right wing just gets by Perry. 8.5 gone here in the third. 4-1 Oilers. Perry pass in front of the net. Just missed Draisaitl. On the right side, Arvidsson to Draisaitl. Top of the circle. And it is taken away and brought out. And up the right wing, it was LaRue to dump it in. Emberson out from behind the Edmonton net. Left wing for Kulak. The left wing boards for Hyman. Off the glass and in. Goes deep into the Predator zone. Shea wrap it up the left side for Marchessault. Push to the middle, poked away, and here comes Hyman into the Predator zone with Nugent Hopkins. The pass to Nugent Hopkins just broken up. It gets into the slot area, and bringing it out is Marchessault. On the right wing for Stamkos into the Oiler end. Stamkos taken out in the corner by Ekholm. Stamkos recovers to Marchessault. Puts it on net. Save made by Pickard from real sharp angle and up the right wing. Hyman trying to get it out. He can't. Shea is pinched in. They're going to tie it up, top of the circle inside the Oilers' end, and it's Nugent Hopkins. We'll get it off the boards and out.
Oilers need a change here.
We'll be able to get a wholesale change. 10:20 to go in the third. 4-1 Edmonton leads. Leon Draisaitl with a pair of goals in this one. It's Evangelista into the Oiler end to the line. It does come out. Shen, right wing for Evangelista. Lost it, but cleared out by Nurse. It's going to go down. It will not.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that shouldn't have been ice.
That's a center ice draw there. You blow that call. That is not ice.
Connor Brown he had body position.
They're talking about it.
That should be at center ice.
That's if that ends up costing Edmonton here, that's really disappointing.
The face-off will be in the Oilers' zone to the right of Pickard. 10:01 to go in the third. 4-1 Edmonton leads. Draisaitl's got 2 goals and an assist. From 13 points on the year. Off the left wing. Forsberg drops it. Delgaizo shoots it. Lots of traffic. Puck goes over to the right side.
Nurse just got a stick hacked right out of his hands.
Yossi has it on the left wing.
No call, and they've kicked the stick out to there. Good block.
Delgaizo's shot. That's blocked by Philp. It goes out of play. We're going to take a break. 9:42 to go in the third. 4-1. Oilers lead the Predators. We'll be right back from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Be a savvy Edmonton hotel shopper. Book through Edmonton'sBestHotels.com and receive up to $225 in cash rewards. There are over 55 member hotels to choose from, offering their best value rates. Edmonton'sBestHotels.com. Rewards with every booking.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. You know what I'm a fan of? Alberta. The wide open spaces, the highways and byways, and a rugged, beautiful terrain that I'm proud to call home. Maybe that's why I'm also a fan of my Ford F-150. It's tough, capable, and smart, which makes it a natural fit for roads like these. So if it's a new truck you're looking for, look no further than the truck Albertans love to drive, F-150. Head into your Alberta Ford dealer and tell them PB sent you.
As a farmer, you can't afford to take any more risks than you already do. That's why you choose Invigor Hybrid Canola from BASF. It's not just the patented pod shatter reduction and clubroot resistant hybrids. It's the performance you trust to deliver year after year. This season, we're adding 3 new early maturing hybrids that are designed for your fields. So get ready to test the limits of your bins. See your retailer today and find out why Invigor has the top 3 hybrids in Alberta.
Be a savvy Edmonton hotel shopper. Book through Edmonton'sBestHotels.com and receive up to $225 in cash rewards. There are over 55 member hotels to choose from, offering their best value rates. Edmonton'sBestHotels.com. Rewards with every booking.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 4-1, Oilers lead Nashville. 9:42 to go in the third period.
The right side draw. Philp out there to take it with Henrique and Janmark. So if he wins it, you got to know Brown's going to go on the ice here.
We'll get to Forsberg and we'll give it to Nyquist. Trying to cycle that for Parson. Instead, Nurse breaks it up for Philp up the right wing. Comes across to Henrique, and now to Philp. He'll get the puck to center ice. Philp with a bouncing puck to Janmark on the left wing. Into the Predator zone. Put it on net. The save, rebound, and Philp almost had that one there. And Saros able to keep it out. Up the right wing, Nyquist into the Oilers zone. Now to Forsberg right side. A shot off the stick of Kulak. That goes out of play. 9:06 to go in the third. 4-1 Oilers lead.
Forsberg's had agitating presence out on the ice.
Yeah.
Draisaitl's been the best player on the ice. He's got 2 goals. He's got an assist.
Yeah.
And just a brilliant rush in the 4-1 goal.
He's been, and that whole line's been very good. Podkolzin and Arvidsson. Podkolzin with a decisive fight against Lozon here in the third period. Puck goes to the right wing in the Edmonton zone. To the point where Shea kept it in. Comes to the line. Shen sweeps it to the right wing corner. On the right wing boards. Stamkos to O'Reilly. Drives to the front of the net. Save made by Pickard, and he covers it up. Had the left pad right up against the post and was able to cover it up. As the Predators drive hard to the net, and that gets everybody to the front, and it has gathered.
Shannon and Podkolzin know each other from Vancouver. And I don't think that... I mean, Shen's a legitimately tough guy.
Yes.
But Podkolzin just had a fight. Like, you're not going to ask a guy to have a second fight in the span of 5.5 minutes, are you?
Pickard just able to keep that out. Yeah. O'Reilly drove it to the net, and then Marchessault had a chance.
Real good core strength there from Calvin.
Shen on the right wing point. Went to shoot it. Blocked by Nugent Hopkins. It comes out. He fired right back in. Nurse in behind the Edmonton net. Up the left wing to Draisaitl. Up the right side finds Arvidsson. In over the line. Cuts over to the left. Waiting to the left wing corner now for Leon Draisaitl. To Victor Arvidsson. Into the corner for Podkolzin. Podkolzin held up against the boards by Shea. Comes free to the line just past Emberson and out. So the Oilers have to regroup. Arvidsson over center ice. Drifts it on net. Saros to save. Gives it to Carrier. Up the right wing to Evangelista. Lost it to Nugent Hopkins. He'll shoot it back in. Delgaizo up the right wing to Evangelista. That's not going to get out. But skating it out is Sissons. And come down the left wing into the Oilers zone. Left wing corner to Novak. Throws it towards the net. Save made by Pickard from a sharp angle. Nugent Hopkins got it to the blue line. Carrier kept it in for the Predators. Behind the net to Evangelista. He'll go to the left wing. Over to the right for Sissons. Sissons up against the boards with Nurse. The puck will get loose. In from the left wing point. Delgaizo. But Jeff Skinner to the middle. He finds Nurse. Now right up the middle. Breakaway pass. Hyman's in. The shot. Scores! Zach Hyman gets his first of the year, and he makes it 5-1 Oilers.
Well, excellent work from Jeff Skinner in the right side boards, and the Oilers went middle zone breakout, and Nurse with a 50-foot laser stretch pass from Skinner right on the tape to Zach Hyman, and look at the reaction down at the Oilers bench as he elevates the puck up and over UC Saros. It's 5-1 Edmonton.
Great shot by Hyman as he goes glove side on Saros. That right-handed shot just elevates it over the glove of Saros. 12:46 time of the goal, 5-1 Oilers lead, and they start heading for the exits here at the Bridgestone Arena. Puck brought to the blue line of the Predators. It's offside against Edmonton. We're going to take a break. We got 7:04 to go here in the third. 5-1 Oilers lead from the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Weather forecast? Ugh. Savings forecast? Cha-ching. Save up to $225 on a set of 4 Select tires, plus a bonus $50 off any service of $150 at Fountain Tire until December 14th. Restrictions apply. Fountain Tire. We're on this road together.
Do you have tickets to an upcoming event at Rogers Place that you can't attend? Donate your tickets to the Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation Seats for Kids program, presented by Eagle Builders. Seats for Kids provides unused game tickets for charities, allowing children and families to enjoy hockey at Rogers Place. And for many, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To be a part of the Seats for Kids program presented by Eagle Builders, please email Edmonton@kidsupfront.com. That's Edmonton@kidsupfront.com.
Our people, our team. It's what business owners almost always say is their most important resource. But strong businesses don't just find great people. They make sure their teams stay healthy, engaged, and performing at their best. A benefits plan from Alberta Blue Cross is more than just drug and dental. They support the whole person with flexible coverage levels that fit the size and circumstance of your business. Find a plan that gets results at ab.bluecross.ca.
Weather forecast? Ugh. Savings forecast? Cha-ching. Save up to $225 on a set of 4 Select tires, plus a bonus $50 off any service of $150 at Fountain Tire until December 14th. Restrictions apply. Fountain Tire. We're on this road together.
All games, all season. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We're here at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. 5-1 Oilers lead. 7:04 to go here in the third period. Oilers with 2 goals here in the third. Leon Draisaitl, a minute 48 in to get his second of the game, 8th of the year. And Zach Hyman gets his first of the season at 12:46.
And Zach Hyman looked like a 54-goal scorer in that one.
He did. And he was happy.
Yeah.
Actually, all the players in Oiler uniform were very happy.
Great play by Nurse and Skinner to create it.
Puck goes into the Oilers zone. Nurse reverses it. Dermott up the left wing. To Janmark, now to Henrique, right wing to Nurse. Into the Nashville end. Pass through the middle, just missed Brown. Otherwise, he was all alone. Forsberg got it out, and the puck at center ice. Off the stick of Forsberg into the Oilers zone. Henrique, Connor Brown. Right side, Forsberg. It's in there on the forecheck. Dermott gets it off the boards to the line. Kept in on the right wing. Marchessault is shot, and it's saved made by Pickard. He'll hold on with 6:26 to go here in the third. Oilers up 5-1. Shots 27-26 for Edmonton.
Pickard's been solid.
Yes, he has.
But the higher grade scoring opportunities have been to the Oilers in this game. Is that fair?
Oh, absolutely. Nashville had some good chances in the first period. Since then, not as much. Puck to the right wing point. Shen lost it, and Draisaitl brings it out. 3-on-3. Up the right side. Pass for Arvidsson. Too far. Icing against the Oilers.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed he missed on that backhanded pass, but he's had a great night. No Connor McDavid. You need one of the other superstars. And he's a superstar.
Yes.
When you're second in the league in scoring over the last 7 years, you're a superstar. And he's paced the attack once again here in Nashville. This is his building.
Yeah. 2 goals tonight for Draisaitl. Now 27 in 28 games against the Predators in his career.
And 27 in the last 16 games.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Puck kept in on the right point by Carrier. It goes in behind the Oiler net. It's Draisaitl. Onto the tape of Podkolzin. Get it out to center ice to Arvidsson. But cleared right back into the Oilers zone by Marchessault. Emberson up the left wing. To Podkolzin. It doesn't get out. Hit Marchessault. Goes to the middle. Kulak, the left side of Podkolzin. He got it out. That thing was rolling on him.
Tough puck.
Yep. Shot in by Lauzon off the stick of Pickard. Into the skates of Draisaitl. Cross ice to Arvidsson. He'll come out. Into the Predators' end. Down the left wing to the left wing corner. Centers that. And that's broken up by Shen. We'll go in behind the net. Kajula's on him. Up the left side to Shea. It does not get out. Kajula to the slot. Waiting. Trying to get a pass through to Perry. But it's blocked.
Perry was wide open on the back door.
The right side. Puck sent out by Cole Smith. And it goes off of Perry. Sitting at center, kicked over to the right wing. Novak will get the puck in. Ekholm, spin to the right wing corner, up the boards. It'll get to Philp. Noah Philp will get it out. Left wing to Kajula. Into the Predators' end. Left side, his shot drifts wide of the net. Under 5 to go here in the third. 5-1, Oilers lead Nashville. Nugent Hopkins at center ice. On the left side, dump the puck in. Carrier goes in behind the net. Around the left wing boards for Parsonen. Saucers it across. And Alexander Carrier will shoot the puck into the Oilers zone. Dermott, left corner to Nurse. Now to Jeff Skinner. Skinner was able to hold off Parsonen to get the puck out. Brought in on the left wing by Evangelista. Gets the puck to the left wing corner. Sissons along the boards for the Predators. Sweeps it back to the point. Blows on, does everything just to keep it in. The puck on the left side. Evangelista, left wing for Parsonen. Nugent Hopkins got in front of him, got it out to Hyman. Now pass through the middle and could not connect with Jeff Skinner. The puck brought in on the right wing by Carrier. Play it in behind the Edmonton net. Goes to the left wing, back to the point now for Shen. He'll rip a shot. That one was blocked in front of the goal, and Skinner can get it up and out.
That puck really bit Darnell Nurse. He's trying to gut this out.
3:40 to go in the third. 5-1 Oilers lead. Puck brought in by Marchessault. Give it to Stamkos down the left wing. Lost the puck to Janmark. Went off his stick. Now Marchessault goes in behind the net. In front. Shot. Great save. Pickard. And the rebound put wide by Shen. O'Reilly denied by Calvin Pickard. Puck in behind the goal. Stamkos to the right wing. Now to O'Reilly. He'll turn. He'll shoot it. That misses the Edmonton net. Goes to the right wing. Brown will grind that thing up the right side and trying to get it out. It will not get out. Stamkos gets the puck out to O'Reilly and now could not find Marchessault. Gets to the right corner. Emberson will get it out. Del Gaizo back into his own end. 2:49 to go in the third. 5-1 Edmonton leads. Up the right wing for Nyquist. Into the Oilers zone. Goes to the right wing corner with it for Novak. Now to Nyquist. And lost the puck to Draisaitl. Finds Podkolzin. Podkolzin into the Predator zone down the right wing. Behind the goal to the left side. Stops in the left wing corner. To Arvidsson. To the right corner to Draisaitl. Back to Arvidsson. Couldn't get a shot as he was sneaking in from the left wing point, or left wing corner. And it's Forsberg stripped of it by Bouchard. And now up the left wing to Arvidsson. He's into Nashville territory. Just poked off his stick. Forsberg to Carrier. Just got it into the Oilers zone. Nurse. Give the puck to Dermott. Up the right wing to Perry. He'll bounce it into the right corner. Philp after it. Goes to the inboards. Parsonen takes him to the inboards. Kajula is in there as well. So Oilers trying to find control along the left wing side. Up top of the circle. It goes to the point. It goes to Nurse. He'll shoot it. Tip just wide. It gets back to Philp. His shot just misses. Here's Perry over to Philp, but that one doesn't work. And it goes in behind the net. Oh, Noah Philp came so close. Puck to the right wing point. Kajula to Nurse. Over to the right wing. Across to Perry. And his centering pass. It's blocked. Puck comes loose. Philp has it left wing. To the blue line to Nurse. Now to Kajula on the right. Wanted to go through the middle to Dermott, and it's broken up and it comes out. 5-1 Oilers lead. Puck fired into the Predator zone. Cerro stopped it behind the net now on the left wings. We're coming up to the last minute here in the third period. Puck comes out. Sissons at his own blue line, now up to center ice. He'll shoot it in. On the right wing, Hyman out with it for Edmonton. Play it in off the right wing boards. Shea on the right side. Got it out to Novak, now to Evangelista. Hit by Emberson. Puck right at the Edmonton blue line. Jeff Skinner will get it near the line, but it doesn't get out. Evangelista, right wing. Right wing corner boards. For Parsonen, cycles the puck to Evangelista, back to the left wing point. Del Gaizo in from the left side, gets to the left wing corner. 18 seconds left to go here in the third. Shea from the right point to the blue line, but it's picked off by Nugent Hopkins. He'll get it out to Hyman. Into the Predator zone down the right wing. Will shoot it towards the net, gloved by Saros. He's going to hold on. 3 seconds left. 5-1 Oilers lead.
Wow, just a great performance from Edmonton tonight en route to this victory. Don't have Connor.
Right from the first shift.
They're ready to go, yep.
Oilers score in the first shift.
I mean, other than a giveaway on their power play.
Yep.
They didn't have much 5-on-5 in this game.
Nope. Drop the puck. And the Edmonton Oilers will get the victory 5-1 here in Nashville. And the Oilers improved to 5-5-1 on the season. This 3-game swing, although they still have another road game they'll play in Calgary, but the team will return to Edmonton. But 2 wins and a loss as they win in Detroit 3-2 in overtime to start off this road trip, then lost in Columbus 6-1. But with Connor McDavid out of the lineup as he got injured in the game against Columbus, the Edmonton Oilers outstanding in this game. Noah Philp picks up his first assist in his first game in the NHL. Leon Draisaitl gets a couple of goals, adds a helper. Vasily Podkolzin gets in a tilt with Jeremy Lowe's on and drops him. Calvin Pickard is sharp in goal here tonight as he deals with 27 Nashville Predator shots, or so it says right now. Stops 26 of them. Just a lot of positivity in this game.
Good night on a lot of different fronts for this hockey team tonight. No question about it.
Oilers only had the 1 power play.
Yep.
They didn't score on it, and they go 2 for 3 on the PK. But yeah, a lot of positivity here as the Oilers get the win here 5-1. So they've beat Nashville twice, 4-2 on October 17th, 5-1 here tonight. So here at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Oilers with the win, and a great way to rebound as we've got Noah Philp downstairs, Cam Moon, Bob Stauffer upstairs. Noah, first game in the NHL. Just your thoughts on what this was like here tonight.
It was a crazy atmosphere, and I was just happy to be a part of it. I thought the team really rallied together the whole game, and it was a lot of fun.
Take us through the last 48 hours and what this has been like in terms of when did you get the call? When did your family get notified that they needed to come to town to see your first NHL game?